Hello, I am live, everyone. Hello, I told you I'd be going live today. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's ready for the weekend, because I know I am too. I am ready for the weekend. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds for everyone to get on here. And by the way, if I'm just letting everyone know out of respect that if I'm talking a little weird and slurring my words, I'm relaxing. So if you don't know what that is, I'm so sorry, but yes, I'm good. I'm good. Just letting you know. So I titled this "Time to Be Truthful," and if you don't make it to this live, don't feel bad. I'm just kind of like getting things in order in my life anyway. So, but the title is because I wanted to tell y'all something, because y'all have been my family for years, and like we've all grown together, and I feel like I need to let you in on this part of my life. But I am a trans woman. I've been a trans woman. I've been out for 3 years now. My name and stuff, I'm kind of going to leave private, but that's in the process right now to be changed legally, from my dead name to this name. I have always known. I don't want to go through the specifics. I'll record and do an edited version of that story, because I have a lot of friends that I did talk to back then that can give me more of what I was going through at that time. But anyway, like, I want to make sure I have full everything done for y'all, full story time, people, who this person is, who I came out to first. But I've been out as a trans woman for 3 years. So I've always known, but I kept it hidden deep in a part of me that was, it kept it trapped. So anyway, I just wanted to come and tell y'all that. But yeah, so I am a trans woman, and I just wanted to let you know, those who are trans and gay and all those things, I'm here as an advocate, as also a person who works with Christ and has a relationship with Christ, God the Father, and the Holy Spirit. You know, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. But I can just sit here and chit chat about random things while I'm smoking. So, but yeah, I always wanted to tell y'all that. I kept it to myself for a while because it was just it was freshly when I came out. I wasn't going to tell everybody, you know. So I didn't even tell Tequila for a while, and Rowan, and they felt bad because they didn't know my actual, you know, because I didn't make it known. But I was hiding it for such a long time because the stuff that I've been through, the stuff that people said to me about being trans and things like that, I kept it to myself. And really, I came out to somebody when I was 18, years and years ago. I came out to somebody, and they knew for a very, very long time. I haven't seen them in forever. This was like in college, but he knew. I came out to him and he knew. So it's been years that I've been carrying that secret. So it just felt good to come on here and tell y'all. I don't, you know, this is going to sound mean or disrespectful, so I hope you don't take it this way. But even if nobody comes on my lives or watches my videos, the whole point is I'm here to share. You know, I want to be a guide for people, especially those who want to be a spiritual Christian, not a legalistic or religious or all that BS. I'm talking about spiritually connected to Christ, spiritually connected to God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's what I'm talking about. You know, a path to walk with the one true God, to walk with the sovereign Lord, to walk with Jesus Christ, his Son, to walk with the Holy Spirit who lives within us. So that's all I want to do, is just share and be a guidance. And and it's not going to be for everybody. That's the thing. I already know, having this channel, that this path is not going to be for everybody, you know, but yeah, so I'm going to lean over here to smoke. But I'm glad I got to at least open up to you about that. I'm probably going to continue rambling on, so I'm just letting you know. So, but yeah, I'm glad that's out here on YouTube now. I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time. I just kind of keep it into myself. But y'all are family, and I want to let you in on every day of my life. Some things, you know, are just not meant to be said up front already immediately. You know what I mean? So, sometimes when you keep things to yourself, it's because a lot of the times people will speak against what you are and who you are and make you feel like you have to hide yourself. So that's it. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. But no, I wanted to go live because I told you I was coming live Friday. So now that the tea is already spilled, I mean, there's not really much to it until I record an actual video telling you the story time and stuff like that. The people I've talked to and came out to first before before I came on YouTube, before I told Tequila and Rowan and stuff like that. So I would probably record a actual long story time video when I knew, how I knew, stuff like that. Hi sis, everyone can see you. So, no one's here right now, but it's okay. I'm still gonna talk. um, hang on, sorry, y'all. Gabby don't want to be in camera. Let's move over a little bit. There we go. Does that make you feel better? Okay, period.
I'm probably seeing my elbow, but that's about it. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay, so stuff. I already told them, I'm a smoker. So if they know I'm lagging words, they know why when they rewatch this video. And then, I'm just telling them that basically I've been out for 3 years, 3 years? I can't remember what I said. I don't want to go back all the way to history. That's for recorded video, not live.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. I mean, out, I want to say 2-3 years. 3-4 years, something like that. 2-3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I came out to a lot of people, but never came out publicly yet. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think publicly, it's been like 2, 3, 4 years, something like that. Like it's that.
Right. I came out to. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people. Okay, yeah, so 3 years because of the last play. 3 years. Okay. Period. See, I always fact check myself.
It's so funny whenever you have an encyclopedia beside you that can live, that can breathe, and it pays way too much attention.
Girl, Gabby can. Let me tell you something. Gabby can point out some stuff, girl. Let me see. I want to share this. Dang, my YouTube is working finally. On this phone, it would not work for a while, but it's working now, y'all. All right, is it showing me live? I mean, it says live, but let's see.
I guess I should be on here looking.
Yeah, look on your phone.
I'm going now.
I know I'm public.
Yeah, you're live.
Period. Okay, I want to send it to Tequila.
Are you able to see the comments? Because if not,
yeah, right here.
Okay. I was gonna say if you can't, I can turn down my volume and hand you mine so you can look at the comments.
Did you just get on there?
I mean, I'm on here. I can just turn down the volume.
Yeah, but you're not in it, are you?
No, I'm going into it now.
Hi, welcome to the live. I think that's you.
It's me.
No, because it popped up before you even clicked it. Right?
It says there's one person. One person in. I'm the one person in.
Dang. Okay, it disappeared. So I need to get an accurate people who are here. I've been seeing people who have their settings on private. Try to. Oh, it's okay. It's Friday, so this live is not really going to be a lot of talking. It's just chilling. But the whole point is, I came out to people in my life I've been out with them for 3 years. I haven't came out on YouTube because sometimes everything is not meant to be said until the right moment. And I wanted to get it out. I talked to Tequila about it. So now that that's out, I'm just going to continue talking about something else. Because what I'm going to do, instead of trying to figure out how many years and all that, what I'll do is actually record a video and tell the first person I told to the next person and how they reacted and stuff like that. So I think that would be really interesting and cool. And I know probably a lot of you have already started your weekend, girl. I don't blame you getting that bath. You know what I mean? I'm about to be, after I get off of this live, I'm jumping on the TV and I'm going to be in my Ghost Whisper, which, I mean, that's been every day. This week has been pretty much a relaxed week because we're going to be really busy.
The second person is also me.
You're good. There's 2. Period. Welcome to the live.
Remember, I had also got on. It might come off in a second.
Okay. If there's anyone here, comment down below your name so at least I can acknowledge you. Just in case there is a second person here. Because sometimes this thing will tell me there's 5 people. And really, there's only 3 sometimes. I have to like look at my analytics just to make sure. Hello, hello. Yes. I've been sitting here rambling for a minute. So if you come to, you can wait until the rewatch because I've repeated at least twice. Oh, it's you. Hello, there's 2 people that I see.
Yeah, mine now shows 2. But it might just be the me. I don't know yet. It might be taking a second.
Okay. Well, if you don't want, even if you don't want to speak, hello. I hope you're doing well. Even though I don't want to try to go through the list of who it could be, not commenting, but at the same time, they could be typing out or their internet could be delayed. So I don't ever like get upset when someone don't respond.
Well, they could have started the live.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it from the beginning as it goes.
Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus. Oh, and y'all, I can't wait for these projects to come out because there's been so much that's been worked on, and there's new projects coming that it's in the development of even being a physical manifestation. And there's a lot more of that I can't wait to share when it's actually done. You know, there's just a lot of stuff I like telling y'all. There's a lot of stuff, but I like to keep things private when they're in the process because spiritual hindrances are a real thing. But yeah, pretty much I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm relaxing. Let me hit my little thing over here. I already told you at the beginning of this video. If you are just now joining, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I look, y'all. I'm content just sitting here. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to share. I mean, there could be none of you on here, and I'm still gonna talk and share. So, yeah. Oh, sometimes people do join when they're not signed into their YouTube. So that's another reason sometimes they can't comment. That's another thing too. But it seems like sometimes StreamYard be behind sometimes because sometimes I'll be talking and realize there's 10 people here because it'll refresh. And I'm like, okay, where'd you all come from? Period. Like, okay. I'm about to do my nails. How long has it been since I've done my nails? It's been a minute.
Remember, you didn't want to do your nails because we had
going on. Oh, because we had what?
Because we had that thing going on. I wasn't saying it. We had that thing going on. Remember, you said in the live last time that you didn't want to put your nails on because you didn't want them to pop off every 5 minutes doing what we need to do.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, encyclopedia.
Yeah, you remember you. There's a dictionary that's like all the definitions but different versions. That's what you are. You're literally the dictionary. Like the encyclopedia of spirits doesn't even cover what you remember. I'm telling you what.
And the thing is I don't remember it like. I don't remember it in a sense of immediately like. Just it randomly pops in, pop, got it. Usually it comes in a conversation, and that's when I remember it.
Girl,
it only comes when it's important, I guess.
I can't wait for you to get on here and tell your testimony and what you've been through. That's what I can't wait for. When you can face the camera and just tell everyone, and the stuff that you've seen. And I'm excited just thinking about it because like going from atheist to a follower of Christ is a very powerful thing. Mm-hmm. I think that's a very powerful movement. And you also missed being legalistic because you were being drawn into that aspect. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of stuff that I think should be shared because it's amazing. And I don't know, like, and I'm excited about that period. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It's null and void. Null and void. null and void, null and void, null and void at the power of Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus, Jesus, oh yeah, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Like I said, we're just chilling. Actually, I would turn on my Hulu with y'all, but they have a lot of music that I don't want YouTube to copyright me for. That's probably what I'm going to start using my Patreon for, is going live and like just like actually letting y'all sit with me in the Patreon and like watch TV with me, because there's a show on here, Pose, that's very 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 good, and I recommend it to everyone, especially being a trans person or a gay person or lesbian, whatever, you know, it definitely will help you with some of your childhood trauma and the healing that you need to manifest in your life in order to get over certain things of the mind that's been programmed to you since you were a child. And so, like, when I watch Pose, I made everyone watch Pose. I made everyone watch it with me, not forcefully, but I, you know, want them to watch it because it brings such a healing into your life. God is so, like, he is so in the show, like the words of wisdom that's spoken to people in the show, you know, and the spiritual connections that they all have is really cool.
Even they pray on the show,
right?
And like, I think more people should watch it, because yes, that's not the main focus of the show. It's not, but there's so many key aspects in the show that involve around that, that I think more people should watch that, because even I think even in my atheist mindset, yeah, that would have probably made me cringe. However, it would have shined a light that everybody could be included. Right. Because that was again one of my main things was, how can a God like one person but not another? Like how could this all loving God not accept everyone? Come to find out, he does.
Legalistics just covered it up for years. The lies and the darkness that's in the legalistic religion. It'll keep you thinking that you can't live any type of way.
And it's not that multiple people didn't tell me about God. It's just they would tell me about God, and then if I brought up that aspect, they immediately brought up either free will, which yes, we do have, but free will. So you know, it's kind of you go to, or they would say, well, you're just going to hell,
right?
But there's no gender in Christ, so
right. I think that's still that is I think that should be shared. Hi, welcome to the live. I think I saw someone pop in and pop out. Just
there's 3 now.
Mention your name so I can at least acknowledge you in the live. I want everyone to be acknowledged, even if you don't want to say anything, even if you're not on your profile. You're welcome here, no matter what, because Jesus welcomed a lot of people.
Hello, it's Gabby off camera.
Oh, and the things that have, like, when it's time to publicly share certain things that we've all been through, and the stuff that we've seen, and the stuff that, you know, hurt the most, and the stuff that sucked, and the stuff where we are now is a lot better than where we used to be. And let me tell you something, like, the sacrifices that people don't understand you make being a follower of Christ, it is, if you have no suffering, then what are you doing? And I mean, I'm talking about in the Christ aspect, in case anyone's like, oh, it's just the Christ aspect. Like, if you are a follower of Christ, if you love Jesus, if you are, you know, under God, and I'm talking about the Trinity, the whole Trinity, if you are under the obedience of God, you know, you do things in your life because of the alignment that God wants you to be at, where he wants to bring you to, where you can have these things, but you actually got to do the work before you get there. So all the stuff we've been through, the stuff that God has told us to do, and the stuff that we've done, and all the times we thought we were going to regret it, all the times we thought it was the wrong decision, or any time we thought that this could be the ruins of our life, God has showed us different and turned it around so much to the point now where we're like, Wow, I'm definitely seeing it. It's clicking.
I want to discuss something with the chat, even though I know there's not a whole lot of people in here. I want to discuss something, and I want to see other people's opinions, because I know that you have all kinds of demographics coming to see you. I have a question for the atheist, as a former myself, coming out of it. It's who you say that you have this gut feeling, because everyone tells you to follow your gut. You have this gut feeling not to do something. For instance, I thought about, S for a hot long minute, like the bad one, not the one that feels good, the bad one, S for a long time. And as I was going to the beach to perform said S, I threw away the instrument. I was told I heard throw that away, so I tossed it before I got to the destination. And even then, at that point, even though it was close to whenever I did give my life up, even then, though, I thought it was just a gut feeling. I thought, oh, well, it was just something protecting me.
Holy Spirit.
I'm looking back at it, and even as I am turned away, walking away from him, he is still trying to save me. So that's my question to the atheist is, how, as somebody that is a follower of Christ and a former, who gives you that gut feeling? Because it's not just your body. Yeah, your body gives you those reactions, but who gave you that? Right. I'm not trying, again, to upset anyone, but just a question I have.
No one's going to get upset on here. Everyone gets along. Some subscribers don't agree with everything on my path, but that's exactly what this YouTube channel is for, is to share the wisdom and knowledge that I have. Not everyone's going to see eye to eye, but they do love questions, and everyone in here, their opinions, they give good opinions. I've never seen anyone ask a dumb question, because there is no dumb questions. And there is no certain way. People have experiences to know what they're feeling and who was exactly there. And I think it's amazing. I'm just getting super excited. And also I'm a little, so I'm getting super excited. It's intensified. Hello, welcome to the live. I see we have 3 people. I know Gabby's in it. Can anyone comment down below so that I can at least acknowledge you being here? Because I know I did say I was going to do this live late, so I just want to make sure that everyone's here that needs to be here or wants to be here. I did open up my community chat, by the way. That's a much easier way for all of us to communicate. It's kind of like a Facebook page now on my YouTube channel. If you go to the community, you can actually comment on things. So if you actually want to start a conversation with me, you can. I thought that was cool and neat, because I know there's times where I'll be trying to think about people and I'm like, oh, I need to reach this person, but I can't because I don't have no contacts. So, and yeah, so, but no. That's just really, I love this. And you know what's funny? This title is called Truth Be Told because I'm coming out to people as, I told them I'm a trans woman. So, and that I'm just being used as the guide for people. And Truth Be Told, or the time to be truthful, is such a good one because you're even discussing truth. And it's all about truth right now. So, and I love it. I think that's cool that it's all coming together. You know what? Because I didn't know what to title it. I was going to title it Coming Out or I'm Trans, literally. And what popped in my mind was Time to Be Truthful, or something that you said a while ago.
I had said, let me be honest, or let me be truthful, because, I'm not going to lie. I thought it sounded like a clickbait. People are going to click on it. However, it's not like you're not giving them the truth. It's not like you're actually, so it wasn't clickbait at the same time. It's a clickbait title, but you are actually doing the thing.
Right. And see, I'm so open like that. I like discussing that stuff. I like people hearing it because there's nothing to hide. There's really not. And Time to Be Truthful. That could be anything. So people that are coming in now will have to rewatch the beginning because I do I do comment or dang, I forgot what I was saying. People can see that this video is going to be full of truth, a lot of truth, different truths, and time to be truthful is such a statement too. Time to be truthful. It's time to confront. It's time to let go, release, expose. So I mean, you're spreading a lot of truth as a former atheist. So, and I'm just bringing the truth about being trans, and there's more truth to the projects and stuff like that. So it's, I mean, I like it, and I love how I put a little cup of tea because that's exactly what it is. It's full of just different taste.
To anybody that is like, God wouldn't give guides, what was Moses?
Girl, not only that, but there's Abraham, there's Moses, Joseph, there's Saul, Paul. There's yes, there can be some more persons, but I think they're different because one was a killer and one's not. So
well, there was 2 different Sauls.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm acknowledging it, but I'm still saying one's a killer or one's a whatever. And so
well, one was a pursuer of
Daniel.
Jesus. Daniel.
Solomon. Solomon was a good one. I tell people go look at Solomon and what he practiced in the Bible. Like,
well, most of it. Remember, he did turn away.
Yeah. You know what? That makes me so sad because why would you...
all them animals?
Literally.
All of them animals just to turn away, sir. I'm sorry, but if I'm sacrificing 80 million animals, I'm not just gonna turn away from that man. That's a lot of money. And I know that money doesn't control us. Money isn't our handler. You know, because we're not supposed to have 2 gods, and money can be seen as
and idol. Money is actually the root of all evil.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, I think $200 is a lot, is my point. I think $200 is a lot. Can you imagine if it was back in the day and I was sacrificing animals? They were probably 25 shekels a piece. We spent millions in the sanctuary shekel. Oh yeah, I'm using the right dollars and everything.
Can you hand me that?
He probably used a lot of sanctuary shekels to get them animals if he didn't already own them, and if he already owned them, they were probably expensive using the sanctuary shekel. So, yeah, I don't understand why anybody would be. I don't understand how you would do that. Because that's like pretty much what that man did was he built a mansion so that he could praise God. And then he sacrificed all them animals again to praise that same God, just to turn around and get wives and turn away. Just a very, very, very short summary of it.
I love it.
A very short summary of it.
Girl, I love sharing stuff. I do. Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's why when I tell you about projects, I'm really excited about it because I want to expose it to the public and I want to tell them. But we have
got to be protected.
Yeah, we have to protect what's ours, and we can't really. If we just tell everyone our stuff, then who can work against it? Satan can come against you because you expose the project or the calling that God has given you. And so the enemy can start plotting out things. But when you keep them hidden, the enemy doesn't know.
That's another thing as an atheist. You think all your friends are for you,
period,
with you, and taking care of you and stuff. And then you turn around and you find out that same friend is, giving all your information out to people that you don't want your information out to.
Right.
Repeatedly, over and over again.
There's a Dr. Pepper right here.
So Mom left it in there, and we both know she's not going to drink flat, hot Dr. Pepper. So I went ahead and grabbed it because she's not going to drink it, and it's going to sit in there for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, and then I'm going to have to go in there and drink it anyway. So I went ahead and grabbed it. We'll put it on ice later.
Oh, here, we can split that.
That's the whole reason I brought it in here instead of drinking it.
Oh, I love it.
You're so coming into Christianity, like looking back, as you said, I didn't have to go through all that legalistic mindset. Yeah, I dealt with it, but because I wasn't believing what they believed in to begin with, I already had an open mind. I already loved everyone. I couldn't stand when anybody was oppressed. I mean, as you said, whenever you listen to my testimony, you'll know exactly why she said this. But even you said I was walking in Jesus' footsteps
without even realizing
it. I was just wanting everybody happy. I wanted peace. Like, that's all I wanted.
And, you know, people think, this is a sad thing. A lot of people think that walking with Jesus is going to be simple, easy, never having problems, when really it's not.
You're being forged in fire. Iron sharpens iron. That's why you need a friend that is also with Christ.
Not lukewarm, because lukewarm Christians will hinder your process and growth in God,
and it can make you turn away
and steer you the wrong direction as well, and keep you. And some lukewarm Christians can block your blessings and block your progress because they don't want to fully surrender to God. They don't want to fully surrender their life over, because control is a big thing. And this is nothing against no one. This is just from what I've learned, and also factual biblical perspective. And so that's why I think a lot of people have trouble, because they think that they are giving a lot of control. It is all you are. Bluntly, you're giving control. You're everything that you think you know, your own understanding, your own direction, your own decisions into God's hands. And the moment you start actually being obedient and following his guidance, then you're like, oh, this is why it's a surrendering. This is why I have to give you this makes sense. Now I'm always covered wherever I go, because you're leading the way. You never leave me. You're always with me, and you're also in me through the Holy Spirit. So why do I even have to, like, the stuff that normally would fear me back 10 years ago, maybe, doesn't really compare to when I'm praying in the Spirit against the spirit of fear. Because the spirit of fear is a very powerful, like, tool that the enemy uses.
Okay, so I have something to add on, speaking of spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I had this question, and it got answered by you, but also by the Bible, and so I wanted to touch on it because it popped up for a reason. So, yes, Jesus died and gave us the Holy Spirit. However, in the Old Testament, in the Old Covenant, there were certain people selected to feel that spirit. That spirit has always been on earth, just only in specific people. Specifically, if you want to get down to the nitty-gritty, it looks like specifically in David's bloodline, before David and after David. Because if you look at the descendants, each one of them that was some kind of prophet of God goes down and meets David, goes back down to meet Jesus, because Jesus is a descendant of David. So, if you look at it, God already knew what family line he wanted, and so he selected people that would do that exact thing. Because he could have used Esau, he could have used anybody, but he had specific people he wanted.
Right.
Samuel, his mama prayed for a baby and immediately gave it away to the church, like, from a young boy. She did exactly what she said. God wanted Samuel specifically, not the first wife's kids, Samuel specifically. And because that woman prayed, he said, thank you, that is all I needed. Because he's not going to go against our free will. If that woman decided, hey, I'm actually going to keep this kid, I mean, back then he was not as merciful, so he might have smited her. But he might have smited her. But she still had free will, because Adam and Eve ate the apple.
Right. And speaking of free will, I've noticed a lot lately that's come up. And I think it's used in two different ways. Sometimes I think some people use free will as an excuse. And I feel like some people throw free will as the truth, as that is God. He is a gentleman. He's not going to sit there and force you to love him and want to know him. And he'll still send you signs every day that he's with you. And people will take them as they want them, as their own understanding. And really, God's been with you the entire time. God will show up in different forms. God will show up.
I never gave him an opportunity. Well, again, they probably don't know. But I never gave him an opportunity as an atheist. I would always say things that could be coincidental.
Right.
Lord, if you're real, have him text me. And then he would text me, and I would think, isn't that ironic? I just asked for this.
And then you go, oh, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd go, oh, well, that's weird.
Right. Hello, welcome to the live. Comment your name so I can acknowledge you and let you know what's going on. The title is Time to Be Truthful. It's just every I got the notification. Thanks, YouTube. Period. Welcome. Hello, people. I've been sitting here rambling, so I'll update y'all. Actually, I will have to repeat. Never mind. I will have to repeat a little bit because YouTube does delay sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, YouTube does delay sometimes. Sometimes Tequila don't even get my notifications until like minutes later, and I'm like already done with the live by then. So YouTube sometimes delays. Hello, Lady Witch. I hope you're doing good, girl. I told you I'd be here. I'm relaxing. Also, too, if I'm looking a little, just showing you right now. So, yeah, I just can't do it on camera, but you know what? I'm relaxing, and so I'm just my joy is kind of heightened right now. Let me know who's here so I can acknowledge you. I just want everyone to be acknowledged. I'm not trying to. Well, I am nosy too, but what I mean is I just want to acknowledge your presence. Like, I want to make sure everyone knows that they're welcome here, no matter who they are, no matter what, you're acknowledged. Your presence is going to be acknowledged. I don't care who you are. I have people that watch me that I know, and they're welcome here too. So, I mean, we welcome everybody. Yeah, but I'm just in here chilling. Back to what you're saying, stuff. Well, she's going to comment. I don't remember, but she's going to be commenting back. So I'm going to turn it this way a little bit more. Excuse me, dang. I didn't even burp on camera. See, that's why I love editing, because I'll edit the times when I burp, the sneeze, farts, everything. And yes, I admitted that on camera just now. Farts. Yes.
Last time too.
Oh, yeah, I did. Girl, see, she's an encyclopedia. Oh, you did that last time too. Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. Let me tell you exactly how you did it. Oh, you did it like this.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. If you don't believe me, I will go deeper in the file and not only bring up the conversation, but bring where we were and what we were doing. Mm-hmm. And if I don't remember the conversation, but I remember us talking about a specific subject, I'll tell you where we were and what you were doing. Just so you know.
Hey, I was paying attention, so I'm going to call your butt out either way.
It's not even sometimes to call you out. Sometimes
I label it as that. Let me tell you, I label it as that because you are able to catch those details. Like, you remember every word ounced out of someone's mouth. Not all the time you remember, but you'll remember in your mind when a conversation's being mentioned. And you're like, no, that's not what you said. No, or that's not what she said, or he said this, and this, and you said that, or she said this, and you said that, and then you were like, oh my God, like, she goes to the whole detail, girl, when she has to explain to you that we've, like,
yeah, if I've already given you the location, given you the conversation, or at least a bit of the conversation, and told you what we were doing, if that does not convince you, I will go through the emotions with the conversations on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you will.
Over and over and over until you remember. That is a me thing. Me and Jesus are working on it.
Well, no, it's actually it could be used and good. You know what I mean?
Well, I know, but I need to learn that because I don't harness that. It's everything, every conversation. Again, okay. So here's a fun little snippet.
See, this title was perfect.
Here's a fun little snippet.
Time to be truthful.
I can walk into a room, look at someone for 2 seconds, and I can tell you what they were wearing, their age, not their age. I'm really bad at ages, but I can tell you their race. I can tell you their sex. I can tell you down to the T, and all I did was walk in the room for 2 seconds.
That photographic memory reminds me of Lexi off of Grey's Anatomy.
And the thing is it's not everybody. But if somebody catches my eye, I've got every single thing before that I've walked off.
She gives date, time, and witness. Yes, you do, girl. Girl, she's on top of it. Look, sometimes, like, I'll have problems with my memory, and it's not that I'm purposely doing it. I will forget certain things that happen in a certain order. This girl, not even letting me get in half of what I'm saying out of my mouth, will be, that's not what happened. You said this, and this, and then that person said this, and then y'all started laughing, and then you fell and tripped down the stairs, and also you didn't hit your head at the second step. You hit your head at the last step. That's what you did. You didn't hit your head until you skipped them stairs, and you went straight to the last one. Like, you didn't hit nothing. She'll catch, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember it that way. Well,
probably that concussion that you
yeah,
had in the hospital
that's
for.
literally how it goes every time.
Yep.
And it's not even a bad thing. Sometimes she does get on my nerves with it because if I'm telling a story in a PG version, she won't even let me do it in the PG version because it's not correct to her understanding and her analytic brain.
I don't understand that it's my brain doesn't I can give a summary, but my brain doesn't understand the summary. So I'm gonna. It's like, let's say I'm having a discussion about the Notebook, the book, The Notebook. I'm not going to go through it completely, I promise. But let's say I do. I'm not going to just tell you a snippet from this chapter, a snippet from this chapter. No, I am pretty much going through the entire book from start to finish, just not word for word. You're getting a very long summary if I have to discuss something because I feel like I'm doing a disservice if I don't.
And that was exactly what I was going to say. But did Mom not take her keys?
Oh, Lord.
Girl, we said they were hung up. Look.
Wait. I think she grabbed hers.
She probably did. Because mine were right on the table.
She ain't got no keys.
Well, go look and see because I think I just see the car keys on there. Just to make sure. I mean, never mind.
Yeah, I think she does. Yeah. Because isn't it on a little house?
No, hers is on a little regular, like the latch.
Oh yeah, no, she's got her house keys. She just don't have a car keys.
This comment's making me giggle. She give date, time, and witness. Yes, she does. She does not fail because let me tell you something. Girl,
even a joke. I take
like
it
you
seriously.
should really go into criminal justice one day because let me tell you something. Not even to work in criminal justice, but to be that type of person that can answer those questions that the cops cannot answer.
Just let me sit in the back. Just let me sit in the back. Well, you did say that her mama was out of town, but then you found out that from the stepfather, the ex-stepfather, that actually she was fucking him, but had enough.
Girl.
Oh, so sorry. Oh,
Girl,
my bad.
I don't want to get flagged.
I forgot we were on YouTube. But actually, he was messing around. She was messing around with the ex-stepfather and had plenty of time to get from crime scene to ex-stepfather's house before she got nookie. So, yeah, I'd be sitting there and catching all the itty-bitty, teeny-bitty details. And, I mean, that's just it, though. Sometimes it's the tiniest little thing. It could be a was. She was. What do you mean she was? You mean she is?
I didn't get none of that. No, don't tell me it needs to charge. Hang on, guys. Just 1 second.
No, I just acting funky like I've been doing. But no. I thought about doing something like that. I used to get told that I could debate somebody's head off, which I do in my natural day-to-day by accident. I just do it. If something don't sound right.
Lady Witch, what are you doing right now? I'm just curious. What's everybody doing right now? Let me know who's here so I can acknowledge your presence, y'all. I'm just excited. I want us to chill, but you're a good girl. No, just so you're here, people that are just getting here, the title is Time to Be Truthful, and I came out to whoever was here, but there was nobody here. So it's okay. But in the rewatch, if you hear me say it and say it again now to this point, it's because some people are getting here, just now getting here. The average act takes, okay, hang on, let me see. The average act takes between 5 and 7 minutes. His statement that it was all night was probably overstated, Your Honor.
Me, yes. That would be yes.
This is literally how you would respond to shit. I mean, sorry. That's literally how you would respond to stuff. It's literally you, like, I'm telling you what, if you were ever appointed on jury duty, girl, let me tell you something. I feel bad for the guilty and bad for the innocent. And the thing is, sometimes the innocent is planted out as the guilty. So you walk in that room and the jury, half of that jury is already thinking about guilty, and you're like, whoa.
Oh,
like a Monica situation on Touched by an Angel. Yes.
I was just about to say
you
that.
were literally
I'm gonna sit there and
girl, you're gonna sit there and make sure you get every single detail. Why was he at the gas station this time? This is what time the house burnt down. So he was at the gas station and surveillance is there. I went there myself and I asked him blah 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 blah. Because I got jury duty, right? So I wanted to find out.
No, they'll kick you out because you went and got evidence on the case.
Dang. Same day, making sure you can't get notes. Well, there's
That's
no
the whole
shortcuts
point.
with you.
That's the
There's
whole
no shortcuts with you. You straight to the book,
Well, see,
every corner,
because
every
I'm
left.
gonna be in the jury box taking notes, honey. So wait a minute, but the camera says that he was. I saw it on the camera. It said that he was there at 5:56, and it says that the thing that the fire, which was 8 miles away, is. He said it's 8 miles away.
Oh, I can't.
That happened at
Right.
5:20.
Like if
He couldn't have got there.
If I gave you a case just to play around with, if it was a fake case,
Oh, please.
you would, girl.
The way I got excited.
No, because I've always wanted to do it, and I've been in situations where I've helped
Well, the hell.
people find things. I don't want to say too much because that is too much information, but I've been in situations where I've helped people find things that they lost. That's a good one. Yeah. And you will not be surprised at how much before I hear in the spirit of what's going on, how fast and quick the details are already left. Because if you come and tell me, I don't know, I went to bed at 10:30 and I found her just now.
Which is why I haven't.
I would immediately think, sir, you went to bed at one time, 10:30, and you said you found her at midnight. That's a little coincidental. You went to bed, you had to specify to me 10:30 instead of going through what your whole night was. You immediately said the time you went to bed instead of going over the whole conversation.
Depends on what you ask him. If you
this
ask
is
him,
so crazy.
It depends on what you were asked.
Just one more time. Hang on, one more time. I gotta read Lady Witch's comment one more time. The average act takes between 5 and 7 minutes. His statement that it was all night was probably overstated, Your Honor. Can you see the judge being like,
act. I just got it. She didn't mean criminal act. She meant the nookie act.
Girl, I know what you.
I didn't realize that.
No, that's what she's saying. That's the whole point.
I realized that, and that's why I went.
But it was so funny. Lady Witch always be leaving good comments, and I have Carrie when she leaves funny comments too.
It's Friday.
Okay, so she left another comment. You're already reading it, but it says, "But it's Friday. Venus and I are doing a face and deep conditioning hair. Why does beauty make us look ridiculous?"
You know, I don't know. I want to know that too, because I'm sorry. I can get a face mask with a panda, but I look scary? That doesn't make sense. I mean, shoot, there were so many different times where on movies and shows, the girl has a green face mask on and it terrifies the boyfriend and opens up the door. Right. I don't know why we look ridiculous.
Right.
It's fun. It makes us feel better. So,
girl, I don't understand some of the things that don't make sense to us sometimes. I just don't understand why they don't make sense, because they would click for other people. But like, I'm just talking about some of us that are like different minded have a problem with not. Girl, why are you raising your hand like we in a classroom?
I have a theory. Teach.
What?
I have a theory. Teach. To your question. So you ask why we won't think about that stuff when it clicks for other people. Simple math for somebody like me that likes to do college math is very difficult.
Girl, your math is too calculated.
Sometimes I have to think about how many 300 times 50 is. Sometimes I have to think about that. That's easy math. It's 350.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes me a second because I'm used to having to use alphabets in my math. Mm-hmm. So I have to sit there and well, there's 4 50s and we don't need to do all that, Gabby. Something like that.
Just so everyone knows who I'm talking to. I'm just saying, I have a lot of names on here. I'm Gabby. I've had Mom, Mindy Mom, Cousin Mom. Like, I need to give them at least one person, because they already seen Sky, so there needs to be another person with name. Like, there can't be just a name and that's it. They have to at least see just a little bit of you. So I bet they're laughing right now, because I sure enough just
look at her in her bonnet. I guarantee you they're gonna be like, look at her in her bonnet. I just got out the shower, and if I don't put it in a bonnet to dry, then it'll not curl like I like it to be. So.
Right. Yeah, I just think they need to at least get a second person because they know Sky. We've done lives together. She's been on my channel for a long time. And every time I'm like, Gabby, my sister, I don't want to feel like, how many sisters do you have? So I want them organized so that way they know you. And I want them specifically to remember you in your bonding.
I see that. Either that or in my robe.
Right.
Because the last time you had me on the channel going, I was in my room.
Girl, I hear my laugh deep coming out my soul, girl.
I can hear it coming out your belly button. That's how deep it is. That's how deep I hear that laugh. It ain't in your chest, honey. It's in that gut. It coming out. You need it.
Oh, by the way, because I haven't touched on it yet, but the reason why the title was Time to Be Truthful, I should have just went ahead and put it for what it was, but I mean, we are talking about a lot of truth, so, and I put a little teacup because why not? Just, it's time to be truthful. I am a trans woman, and I wanted to come out to you guys because I don't know, I think it's time now to talk about it and just tell this truth that I've been holding for a minute, and I've been out of the closet for 3 years. I'm trying to look at something.
2 and 4 years.
Not 4, because
not 4. So between 2 and 3 years.
Yeah. No, to the public, like I'm talking about to my circle.
Yeah.
I have been out for 3 years, all like just with other people and stuff like that. So, I can't believe it's been that long. It's possibly 2 years, but it's probably 3 at the same time because there's a lot of dates that I get wrong. But I know that I've been out since my last relationship, and that was a good while. So. It's 3 years. So yep, I've been out that long to my circle, but I didn't come out to Tequila and Rowan yet, and I had to do that, and I wanted them to know before it went completely on my YouTube channel because there's an order, I guess, that had to happen in my brain. I don't know why, but it was just because of the stuff, that's going on around the world, the violence and all the issues that's happening. And I guess that's one reason why at first, and not only that, it's because of the programming that I was under for a while with the legalistic religion. I did come out to somebody in college being trans. I know that for sure. So he made a little joke, but I know it was innocent, but it's a funny thing. But he took it really well, but laughed about it at the same time. But he didn't mean no harm. Me and him were crushing on each other. So I mean, hello.
Sure.
Right. And when I came out, it made a lot of my thoughts and stuff finally aligned when I looked in the mirror and came out to myself and realized that that's why exactly my mind is the way it is. It just made sense. It made 100% spiritual, natural. It made sense, and then biblical wise too. Like it made sense because and so I just wanted to tell y'all that, and I'm grateful that I have y'all, and I love y'all, and I'm a trans woman. So I just wanted to say that, and so that's what the title for Time to Be Truthful is for. But we've been talking about a bunch of truths. So when this live ends, you can pretty much just go and rewatch it. I'm not getting off anytime soon yet. Because I want to hang out with y'all, and I don't know if the internet's delaying, but I just wanted to tell the truth. And I'm proud of you, especially right now when being open is dicey. Yeah. Let me tell you, but I had to realize that it's not for anyone else, and because I am a follower of Christ, because I do practice a lot of what he did in the Bible, I feel that because he represents truth, I have to be truthful, like no matter what. And sometimes the truth sucks, and then sometimes the truth is exactly what you need. But there's also a truth that it does not matter who you are. You can still be a child of God. You can still be a Christian. And I'm not talking about legalistic, religious, or cult-like. I'm not talking about the type of Christians. I'm talking about actual spiritual, connected to the spirit realm, practicing magic from the Bible and whatever magic you harness and eclectically bring together. That's my message to people, because it is a struggle whenever you are being recorded and you don't want to have certain things out there because there's always haters. There is always haters. And that's the thing. And you have to understand that your spirituality, your soul, your mind, everything is connected. and that we're all the same. We all bleed the same, and that we're all spiritual beings inside of a fleshly body. And that's exactly what we are. And Galatians 3:28 specifically said that there is no nor female or male in Christ, because we are all one. We are all one in Christ. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to me. So I've been knowing for years. It just took me a while, because when I realized I was trans, I was very, 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 very young. And I was trying to conform to what people were saying. So, I'm grateful for all of you. I love all of you. That's why I always spread my messages of I love you. When I tell you I love you, I really mean it, because I have all types of love to give, So I want everyone to feel welcome here, because that's exactly how Jesus is. And God created us all in the way we're supposed to be, and He knows exactly who we are, and He's the one who gives us our identity in the womb. So when we come out of the womb and we are in the natural realm, we already know who we are at the start. It just manifests physically differently in our lives. So, all right, when I came out to my friend in college, and then about that time I was 18, when I came out to him, he started laughing and said, and the one thing that kind of made me like realize that it was definitely there, it was a confirmation, is when he looked at me and he was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense why you don't think the ways that you're supposed to think. That makes sense, so I was like, well, yeah. So I told him, and then he was like, well, I'm still gonna say your dead name sometimes. And I was like, why? And he's like, I just want to piss you off. And he just starts giggling and turning red. So yeah, but I knew then, so I kept it hidden for years and years and years, because it was just at the time, So facing truth, looking in the mirror and saying what you really are, who you truly are. When I looked in the mirror, and I was just, look, let me tell you, such a relief of a burden on my shoulders that I've been keeping to myself. And the people that did know, I haven't heard from them in years, but they all know that. And there was even jokes about if we were to run into each other in the future, and how would we look different and stuff like that. There's been jokes about that too. I remember those. But when I first looked into the mirror, when I first came out to myself and I said it out loud, I'm a type of person that I'll say things more than once, just to make sure I'm exactly saying what I said, or to make sure that it gets heard. And so when I looked in the mirror, I am a woman. I am a trans woman. Just saying that in the mirror and feeling the release on my body that was there, feeling the spiritual release, and also feeling God's presence at that same time. Like, come on, you know what I mean? So it was just confirmation for a lot of things, but I just wanted to tell y'all, because, but there will be a pre-recorded video, edited, like a little more professional, basically, of a story time of how it went, I'm going to post probably a 10-minute version on my YouTube, and post a 30-minute or 40-minute version on my Patreon channel. And so that way both sides have deeper aspects, and one has the just basic summary of it. So, but thank you so much, Lady Witch. I appreciate that. It was hard at first, but once I started just basically saying it to people, yes, there's some people that I've already know that I can't really talk to about it. I had to get past those issues as well, because these people are in some type of a circle with me, and they're not my immediate circle, but they're a part of the circle. They're connected to my inner circles. So if that makes any sense. So they're friends of my circle. And so I have one person who told me that I better not come up to her with no boobs or anything, that I better stay the gender that I am or whatnot. And so I don't really tell that person anything. And then I have one person who couldn't understand it. And I have another person who still does not respect what I have said. So I just refuse to allow what's continuing and put up boundaries. And people don't want to accept that, and that's fine, because it is what it is. But legalistic religion has ruined so many people's minds, because I know a person that I can't really talk to about it, because they'll bring up scripture, and I'm like, well, actually Galatians 3:28 says this, that you're genderless. Like, there's no spiritual superiority. There's no certain thing you do to become a Christian. You just follow Jesus. And I'm talking about a spiritual a spiritually gifted, a spiritually actually connected to Jesus, connected to the Trinity, can hear, can see, can, know that they're there, have an experience with them. I'm talking about practicing their ways and what they did. Not legalistic to where you're using the Bible as a weapon to bind people's minds and hurt them and tell them that they're a piece of crap and tell them, no, I'm talking about the roots of a Christian, the attributes, the integrity, the fruits of the Spirit, the selflessness, the self-care, the slow to anger, the forgiveness, the easy to forgive, these things. So thank you, Lady Witch, so much. Excuse me, next year have better boobs than her. Then she can never never mind. I'll stay nice. Oh gosh. Woo! She get me every time. Ooh, okay. No, okay, Carolyn. Period. I'm so glad you made it. Okay. She said pick a Jesus taught to love, not to judge, and show compassion. I agree to people weaponize religion. Yes. And the thing is, actually, there is a scripture that I'm going to have to remember. Now, Gabby is a encyclopedia, so she can remember a lot. But
Jesus didn't come to bring religion.
Yeah, there you go. See, my memory a little sometimes, especially when
Jesus even said he did not come to bring religion.
Yeah.
Also,
Jesus even said specific.
Okay, so I need to say this real quick. The devil wants to be God so bad. You know why he brings division? Because God brings division. But here's the difference. Satan wants to bring division in order to tear down God's people. However, God is giving division so that he can get his flock of sheep away from the wolves.
That's exactly it. Amen. I'm late. No, you're not, girl. Carolyn, you good. It's okay. Look. I repeated everything I said about 700 times because I started the live way earlier. I'm not getting off anytime soon. Actually, I just really wanted to chill with y'all. I just feel it in my soul that some of you are supposed to be here and I'm supposed to be on here telling the truth. And that's why I titled it Time to Be Truthful, Be in a Cup of Tea, because this is not just me coming out as trans. I don't want it to make it completely about me. So I wanted to title that it just labeled everything in truth. And we've been talking for a minute about stuff, but I wanted to at least get that out. Yes. And have that coming out moment where I tell all my people, that have been with me for a long time that, and then we've been sitting here talking about Christ and testimonies and, Gabby's atheistic past or atheism, her life in that and stuff like that. But it's just everything truthful, girl. So the whole title is exactly what it needed to be. But I should really have titled I'm trans because it would have got the whole point. So that way when people join, I'm not having to be like, oh, wait, shoot, my bad. Let me catch you up. Then I'll stay on that topic for a whole hour. And then by the time I'm done with the whole topic, everybody's going to be 8 hours later. God's magic. We got to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. It's the weekend. I'm not wanting to sit on this live all day. I want to be in my bath drinking my wine. I want to be,
I mean, staying on a lot later too. The people that need to go off and go to bed, but the people that are like me that are night owls, they're gonna be coming in.
Okay. I have one thou shalt stay out of another's cleavage. She's so petty. I love it. Hello, everyone who's here. I'm seeing that a couple more people are here. It's five total. If just in case you're just getting here, or if there's someone that's delayed in internet, I did come out as trans. I'm gonna have to keep repeating that just so people know, because I really don't want no one confused. Because if someone says, "What are we talking about?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh, girl, my bad." I'm gonna forget what I was talking about. I was so horrible at that because it happens to me and you in conversation. Oh, Lordy.
Probably another reason why because I feel more analytic whenever me and you were talking. I guess because you do have that forgetful moment.
I do. I have a lot of them. It's not just a moment. Sometimes.
And I learned from early on that if I don't keep up with the conversation, you're going to ask me later what that conversation was. Either to have a conversation with someone else because it wasn't just for us, or just because you're trying to say that because something funny happened in that conversation and neither one of us remember it. So I've just learned take in every conversation because each one is important. Whether it's important in conversation or it's important to you, it's important somehow.
Right.
So every little thing I latch on to, and I put it in the back folders, and it only comes out whenever the conversation comes
Girl,
back up.
Carolyn, you making me giggle, girl. Her little laughs. Girl, I just love this. I love all of us hanging out as a community. I really think there's such an there of course are big YouTube people, but a lot of them don't live. I mean, like, I'm not talking about like regular YouTube spiritual YouTubers. I'm talking about like all these YouTube celebrities, and I'm talking about celebrities that's been on shows and have their own companies and like stuff like that's what type of YouTubers. Some of them are not even human no more.
Mm-hmm.
And
look at Mr. Beast.
Right, we can all hang out and chill and be normal human beings, because if I was to come on here and try to present my life as perfect, that would be a fraud. But if I come on here and just bluntly tell people what it is that I do, and I have a backbone. So like I don't care what people think, but still I am not that type of fake person to take it all away and be like, oh, just see the light and love on me. No, I'm a human. I have my moments. Like,
adding on to that though, Jesus doesn't. Yes, he calls the chosen aren't just chosen. It's who's going to answer the call.
Right.
I heard that on a song and I went, ooh, because Moses almost didn't answer his call. He was telling God why he couldn't do it. So he appointed his brother Aaron also to help Moses, because Moses had a speech impediment. He thought he couldn't do it.
Right.
And then he got to the point where,
God, I cannot speak these words.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's not who is called, it's who is chosen. And the chosen are the ones that answer said call. Mm-hmm. Another part, we can't just give everyone oh, my life is so great. And the reason we can't do that is because Jesus says to his disciples, count the cost before following me. Mm-hmm.
There's a warning label beforehand, so I don't understand why people.
A lot of people don't address that. Mm-hmm. Jesus just say count the cost.
You have to look at everything in your life, because you're told by legalistic religion
you
that
could lose your husband, you can lose your boyfriend, you can
there's
lose
a price to pay, of course. Yeah. But a lot of legalistic religion don't talk about that, because they want you to think that you're going to have a perfect life, and that's why you're under their control, because they gave you the illusion, they gave you the delusion that you're in a position to live in a peaceful life, when really actually you're going to get attacked more than ever in your life, and you're always not going to be understood, and you're always going to have people that don't understand your spiritual path and your spiritual walk, your spiritual gifts and abilities. There's going to be people that have legalistic mindsets on spiritual abilities and spiritual gifts and spirituality, and period, because some people will not believe that what you say is true. Oh, I hear from God, the one true, the sovereign Lord, the actual one true. Some people will be thinking like, well, how is that possible? Like that's, no, it is. I mean, it's in the Bible.
People think there's a back door to heaven, but Jesus says he is the narrow stairway, the key, the truth, the life, the light.
Not only that, but he's the fuel. But exactly. he's our spark.
If you think about it, somebody had said, Jesus, aren't you hungry? One of the disciples had come up to him in one of the stories and said, are you hungry? He said, my food is doing my Father's work.
Amen. Like, and the thing is too, though, people don't understand the cost, because legalistics hide it so much. There's a darkness in legalistic religion, and I'm telling you right now, it's taken over so much of the world, and that's why people are leaving Christ and people are walking away from Christianity.
It's a great conversation. Love that.
Thank you. I want you to be a part of it. So comment down your opinions, your beliefs, respond, please. I want to know y'all's side of it, because this is what this channel is for a community. Iron sharpens iron, the fellowship. Yes, we might all not be on the same path. We all might not be that way, but the thing is, we're supposed to love everyone, and we're supposed to be a guide and a light for everyone. So even if you don't believe in anything I'm saying, I can still be that light and guide for you in case you ever have that question one day. If you ever want to give your life to Christ, if you ever want to be a follower of Christ, you would know what the costs were and what I'm not going to hide things, because I will tell you, there's going to be a video coming out pretty soon. It's in the planning process, but I'll tell you from the beginning of what I went through to the end to where I am now. Every single subject. There will be but 2 versions of that. There would be a Patreon version, which is probably going to be an hour, and then the YouTube version is probably only going to be about 40 minutes to maybe 30 minutes to 40.
The YouTube one sounds like the summary.
Yeah.
In case
I did link the Patreon in the last live. I figured out how to do it, and I actually, you know what? I can actually, post it right now onto the description. I don't know why that came to my mind, but it hit me so hard. So,
another thing that legalistic, because I grew up in church a little bit, not a whole lot. We didn't go every Sunday, but every now and again we would go. And as a small child, I was dedicated. I mean, for one vacation Bible
I am listening. School, I'm just getting this for them.
You're good. There was one vacation Bible school where if you learned one verse, you went up to the next level, learned 2, then you went up to the next. I didn't get that far, but I learned John 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Just in case you needed a reminder on what that was. And yes, the one that most people know, but I felt accomplished. And then again, there was a detour in my life, and then I got mad at God. As I said before, I used to be an atheist, if you didn't know. And I was mad at God, so I decided not to believe in him. That's what happened. I didn't realize that until going later, because we were having a conversation, and right before I had made the shift into atheism, I had decided I was going to look at these other beliefs, because I did want to say that I believed in something, but I didn't know what.
Right.
So I didn't even go through all the religions either like I wanted to. I opened up the book of I love learning from people. I am open spiritually, and Jesus, our creator, God, is part of my soul's journey. Amen.
I love learning from people. I was going to read it on the screen. I am open. No, you're good, girl. You're good. You got it. You said, let me, I'd love for them to be acknowledged. I will never be upset about that. I am open. I love learning from people. I am open spiritually, and Jesus, our creator, God, is a part of my soul's journey, period. I am so happy for that. I am so happy that just makes me happy, period.
I had opened up on my phone the Satanism book. I don't know what it's called. There's their Bible, their version of the Bible. And I had scrolled through. I didn't even stop and read. I just kind of scrolled through, and again, did not know why, but I didn't like the way it felt. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And then I didn't go through the other religions like I thought I was going to. Right. Later on in life, am a follower of Christ, have started learning. These Mormons hand me their Book of Mormon, and I open it up, and I feel a little funky. And then I'm like, Lord, show me what I need to see in here. You know what happens? I open it up, I flip through, I stop, my finger lands on a word, moroni. It is moron with an I at the end.
Yeah, and that's not, the people wouldn't think. You know what I'm saying? And this is not an attack if you're in a Mormon religion. This is just the aspects that the legalistics
God
have.
had shown me this is not for you. That was just his way of telling me this is not your path, girl.
There's a lot of truth. Because religion does have darkness in it. Yeah. If you think about it. So there is some darkness in every single religion title. So people don't understand that it's hidden. It's cloaked.
As Joyce Meyer says, not every religion gets it right. They have little pieces that are right, and they have little pieces that are wrong.
Right. I'm taking a hit. Give me a second. Hello, people who are in here. I see we have 6 total. Let me know your names, and so I can at least acknowledge you. I love acknowledging everyone. I want to hear people's sides, opinions, and what you view. This is not to attack anybody. This is just our conversations. This is how open we are here. Oh no, is it? I didn't get anything.
Yeah, it was blinking red.
Dang it. No, Cleo.
I'm on one foot and I am not a flamingo. I have bad balance, if nobody caught that joke.
In my case, I never stopped believing in Jesus. I chose to walk away from the BS. I am still working out what was Jesus and what was his fan club. Period. Okay, Lady Witch.
I love that. Yeah, I understand that too. Because I'm, as an atheist, people are trying to bring you to Christ, and what is one of the main things they say? They talk about being gay, or they talk about being trans. And again, you either get the, well, it's free will, so you're supposed to step away from it, or you get the, well, you're just going to hell then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of them just go into hell. That's...
Well, the legalistics love atheists, and the reason why is because if they catch you being an atheist, they can start programming you to even hate Jesus even more. That's what the enemy does. Because the legalistics have all the acts. The legalistics have all the acts, the looks of it. But when it comes to conversation, they don't have the self patience. They don't have the self-control.
They don't have the anointing.
They don't have the anointing of the Holy Spirit that's flowing through them to tell you about Jesus. They're telling you out of control and manipulation to keep you limited to your own, to keep you limited.
Sorry,
No, you're good. To keep you limited to a belief that, oh, well, you can't be gay and you can't be trans and you can't be this and you can't be that, because it is a form of religion. It is a form of condition. It is a form of division in the whole state of our rights.
It kept me away from God for a long while.
Lady Witch, I understand where you're coming from. It's good to question and be objective, period. Coming from you understand that, especially being an analytic person. You're just like, oh, I remember what this person said from day one. They said this and this, and then when they said this, I was like, bam, what does that mean?
Well,
that was not what you said earlier.
Even opening up the Bible, if I had questions, I would come to you. If something that you said didn't seem to match up, which usually that was a miscommunication or a misremembrance on that part, but I would come to you. I would think it over, see what exactly was going on, and then I would ask you about it. Because we're not supposed to rely on our own understanding, and iron sharpens iron, friend sharpens friend.
Right.
That's in Proverbs.
Oh, someone else questioned. I got thrown out of a church for asking if it's God's will. Oh wait, I got thrown out of church for asking if it's God's will that He had planned, or our own free will. Period.
Oh.
You know what?
Their loss. I love it.
Girl. Y'all, I'm telling you, listen, I'm on my Patreon right now thinking of videos for it. I will literally go live on my Patreon and let us watch shows together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I can't do it on here because they will literally flag me for just the background music that Pose does play, because there's a lot of big deceased artists that are, so they're going to keep their honor.
Yeah, like,
so they're going to be like, nah, you're going to...
Diana Ross, I'm so sorry.
Right.
R.I.P. To add on to what Lady Witch said, that's exactly right, because think about it like this. You could be doing everything that you think God doesn't want you to do, and yet somehow you still end up on His path.
Right.
You're not... He knew you before you were even you.
He knows that's why...
He knew that you were going to tell your mama that she was whatever you told her. He knew that your daddy was going to do what he was going to do. That was to forge you. Now, it wasn't... He let it happen. He did not do it. I want to make that clear. The evil that happens is not God smiting or nothing like that. He is allowing things to happen because He is going to pull you out of that, and He's going to use that bad for good. He's going to use that hurt to show others that it's okay.
And that you can be be His child and still be human.
Yeah, and you can be your own person. You don't have to fit a mold.
Right.
He just wants to be loved. Literally, the only thing you need to do for salvation is believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. That He is God's Son. That He came down to relieve you of your sins.
And that's God in flesh.
Yeah.
God literally limited himself. He limited his power by coming in human form. And then what separated was the flesh. So
another thing is I had started, whenever we started reading the Bible specifically about Jesus, I can't remember exactly which book, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, but you have to think of, it was never told to me in this form. We all hear the same thing, but never told to me in this form. And God showed me like that specifically through me reading. And I was like, wow, Jesus not only died for your sins, he died willingly for your sins. He died, yes, he was in anguish, but he still did his Father's work, because he said, if I don't do my Father's will, do not believe me.
Right.
But if I do, believe that I am of God. Believe that I am the Father. I'm in the Father's kid. Like, believe that I am the Son. If I do if I don't, he even said, if I do not believe me.
Right.
Like, he willingly sacrificed
not only that,
himself.
But he did take all the
sins,
all the burdens of the sins, and took all the punishments basically for all the sins. Basically,
for
if you think about
5
it.
minutes and like 36 seconds, I think.
And he stood there, and he took that.
He
took it, and he took it for us because he thought of us, because he knew if you read, Jesus was shown a lot of stuff that was going to happen before it happened, and he already knew his death was going to save thousands and thousands and thousands.
He just told his disciples twice, turned around. He never gave up Judas. Because if you read, it says, anybody that eats from my bowl will betray me. Judas did it, and then Jesus just said, go do what you're going to do quickly. No one else knew what the heck Jesus was talking about. They saw Judas get up. They thought he was paying for the meal. They didn't realize he was going to betray him, because of how Jesus was not wanting to out him. Again, he said, at this moment, I did not come to judge. I have brought the sword. I will cause division, because 2 will be in my name, 3 will be without. I mean,
and that's why division comes from Jesus, because he separates those who are not really with him, and the fakes. Like a lot of divisions that do happen that some people don't realize is because you are aligned with him, but the people you love are not, and it sucks, because those people could be people you've known for years. Those people could be a relationship. Those people could be a marriage. It could be, and if Jesus separates you because you're not equally yoked, the person is spiritually dead, that's for your own protection. That's for your own alignment. That's for your blessings, because that person can block your blessings just by being lukewarm, or being limited in their mind, or not agreeing with wisdom, rejecting it. There's a lot of things that can cause Jesus to be like, okay, we're going to divide because you're not really wanting to get your stuff together. You're playing with me and using my name in your prayers, but you're not doing the work. You're not actually working on the things that require you to be healing, and your process of healing, to go face your stuff, to acknowledge your wrongs and take responsibility for your wrongs, and also accept that I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I can help you. But you're instead throwing labels on it and saying that you're fine. So I'm just going to remove the one that's in alignment. He still says we're all his children, so he's not going to fully disgrace them. He's going to separate us from those who are in wolf sheep's clothing, and protect us from the evil one. So the people, us that are aligned with him, are divinely protected in that aspect, because God will literally cause that division, and you'll see the wolves get really, really defensive, and they start attacking you, and that means in all aspects, because they think that you're the one that's delusional, but really Jesus is just separating the true ones from the counterfeit ones. So there's a lot of times where people, you don't understand that you'll get that gut feeling, you'll get that discernment to start separating yourself. And it's hard to accept, because you start fighting those feelings. Because you think it's Satan trying to cause division, when really it's Jesus trying to wake you up to know the truth. And so you start seeing things differently. You start hearing things differently. And you're like, why is this happening to me? You start doing for people who do read, and they try to find out if there's spell work being done against you, if there's a prayer coming against you, if there's this, that, because you're wondering why it's happening. And really Jesus is like, hey, I need to move you from this because you're not reaching this point because this person's not letting go of this, this, and this. And it's also tied to something with you from your past. So they're starting to try to incline energies, not intentionally, but not because they're not accountable. They're not taking responsibility. They're not using the integrity that Jesus instilled in them when it's receiving salvation. They stayed in a state of lukewarmness. They still wanted to keep their old life of living how they want to and not having respect. And it's something that's opposer of God. It's something that's opposite of why Jesus would want to separate you. And so that's why I always tell people to always, always, always go to Jesus, because God will reveal things to you that you need to know. And it's hard. It sucks about separation, but sometimes it's for the best, because a lot of people really do not want to change. A lot of people don't want to face and take responsibility for the things that need to be taken for. And if Jesus knows you're on the right path and you're facing your stuff and you're taking responsibility and you're starting to clear all those bad cycles off your life and you're breaking generational curses and you're breaking all these things off of your life that people spoke over you or instilled over you or prayed against you, and any blockages that people set for you will be overcome by the blood of Jesus, because Jesus says we have power and authority over all the enemy to triumph over scorpions and snakes. So with that being said, is we're going to automatically not have to worry about that, because Jesus is going to come and say, okay, I'm moving this person, but it's going to come like this. And you're going to be confused for a while. The author of confusion is Satan, but Jesus never leaves us confused. So you're going to have that internal knowing of, I'll know why soon. Not I'm confused on why this is happening, or did I do something wrong, but I'll know why, but I have peace, so I know it's Jesus. I know it's Jesus because I feel the inner peace, and I feel okay, I surrender. I feel it. So once you let go, then you start seeing it for what it is, and God starts removing scales piece by piece, and you're just like, whoa, I didn't know this about that person. Thank you, God, for protecting me from that.
I'd like to add on, even though it's a little different, I'd like to add on as well. If you think about it, because Jesus tells, or I believe Jesus had also said it, but in the Bible it says, we're going to go ahead and do that broad spectrum. In the Bible, it explains in the New Testament that whenever we're fasting or anything like that, we are not supposed to show it. We're supposed to bathe ourselves, take care of ourselves. You know, so they
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just coughing, y'all. Oof.
So, Jesus, it explains. Hold on. Let me get back to where I was at. Jesus explains whenever you're doing a fast that you're supposed to wash your hair. Don't show your grief.
Right.
The reason for that being is you're showing defect. Why am I saying that? Well, what was being sacrificed? Was being sacrificed? Undefective, meaning they had no problems. They had no color or nothing. No.
No, come on. Everyone's like, I'm telling you, come on. Like, take it,
you already
teacher.
showed me. But no.
You already showed me. Is that what you said? No. You already showed me.
No. They were sacrificing undefective, no blemish animals. Not only that, but we can even go deeper. Whenever I think it was Daniel that went in the lions, the furnace. The lion's den, the furnace, whichever one you want, because they came out. They didn't even smell of smoke. There wasn't a single ember on them. Right. Like, they were perfectly fine, and the soldiers that threw them in there died, and they didn't even go in. All they did was shut the door, and they died. Like, he does that because he does not want his people to look defective. Right. They're going through some stuff.
Well, also too.
But we have the strength of God. So we can get through that by going, Jesus, please just help me through this. Please give me the strength so that I can go forward and do this with my day. Please give me we can do that and be enriched. Yeah. And throughout the day. And not only that too, to add on to that, you have to think about it too. The Pharisees in the Bible that accused Jesus of being the Lord of demons, the Pharisees that were trying to keep the control and not give surrender, the Pharisees that were attacking him because he was doing miraculous things, because the power of God was flowing through him and the Spirit of God was really in him. So
evil recognizes good. Evil recognizes the God straight up, and that's why evil attacks you in so many ways, because it sees the light that you have. And evil, what does it crave off of? Fear, chaos, anxiety, depression. So not only that, but to add on what you were saying about not showing grief or anything, is because if you look and read about the Pharisees specifically, you'll see where a lot of them did publicly lofty prayers. On not only that, they also did lofty actions, which means they didn't do it to be used by God. They didn't use it to help people.
I mean, yeah,
they just used it to get some type of credit to hold up to their title.
If you look at Jesus's trial with the Pharisees, what is the first thing that happens whenever, yes, I am the son, I am the Messiah. Man rips his clothes. You ever rip your clothes in grief? No,
but yeah, but importantly, to keep adding on to that, don't read it yet. You'll read it out loud. Because, but anyway, to continue adding on what you said. Okay, let me read it. In Britain, I'm seeing more politically using Christianity and agendas. It's never used to be this way. It used to never be this way. It causes what you're saying. Exactly. I definitely agree. And to add on continually with the Pharisees comment, the Pharisees never genuinely saw it change. They always saw a title and money and power. If you read more, you'll see how the high priest always tried to find a way to find a loophole through Jesus, every single aspect. And if you watch some of the shows like Son of God, if you watch the Bible on Netflix, and they don't have it on Netflix anymore, but it's a series, you'll see in more of a visual. It might not be all biblical exactly what happened, but there's an aspect of truth in there that will help you understand how hard the high priest tried to keep his title, tried to keep his control, keep his mesmerizing delusion going that he is some type of God, when really he claims to be under a God. So if you
I can
hang on, that's the point. That you see how that's confusing. How he was claiming to be some type of God, that he's the only one who can communicate with God, he's the only one who can be the access to God, that he's the one truth, way, and the life, when really he wasn't. Jesus was standing right in front of him. That's why that man tried attacking Jesus and tried accusing him, because his power, his control, his leverage, his access, his everything he would ever want would be taken away from him, because they would realize that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He didn't want change. He didn't want to let go of his old life. He didn't want to accept the fact that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, because he has so much illusion thinking he's the one. So when you come down to it, that's how powerful legalistic religion is. It's so dark that it's just like the Pharisee high priest. He would not let go, and he still remained the same. Even when the building was coming down, he still remained the same.
But even going deeper than that, went so hard. They went so hard that people believe, because he paid people to go and chant it out in the streets, that Jesus didn't rise again. That Jesus was not alive.
Right. Well, that's still happening to this day.
That's what I'm saying, though. They paid people to go string that in the streets, and there it is, right? Like, some people still believe that, and I believe, if I am correct, that that's the Jewish faith. I know that Muslims, they sometimes believe in Jesus, but they don't believe that he is the Son of God.
Right.
They just think he's another prophet of God.
I think that's accurate.
I think so. I could be wrong. I do apologize if I'm
Because
wrong.
sometimes Mormons do look a little similar. Not saying that they're the same, but their wordings and stuff are pretty much similar.
Mormons have their whole thing is, I guess whenever Jesus was talking about getting on the boat and going to these different places, they added on that he went to America, but it never says that in the main book of the Bible. Again, I was handed the Book of Mormon one time, and if you look in it, Or if you, they were talking to me as they were handing it to me, and they were like, if you look in the big book beside ours, you will see where he came. But where in the Bible does it say that he went across the sea all the way over into the other region?
Mm-hmm.
Because at that time, now I know Jesus didn't, because he knew, you know, who knows the Father better than the Son, and the Son better than the Father.
Right.
Jesus' words.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew. But back then, they thought that it was flat land. They thought that there wasn't another side of the earth. They thought it was flat. If you went off the edge, you fell off.
Mm-hmm.
So their seas were rivers and lakes and stuff that were just massive. Like Lake Michigan. I believe that's a big lake.
Oh my God, Lady Witch. Oh, here we go. Jesus came to America, ? A country that didn't exist yet. Okay.
And it literally says, verbatim, Jesus came to America.
Yeah, that's why the book said Morani on it, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
It didn't make sense. And I didn't really go through and read the book. I mean, they have photos, y'all.
Because it's public record.
They have oil painted pictures of Jesus in America.
Girl, look, let me tell y'all something. I will, since the title is, and there, I hope, I don't know if this is the same 5 people. I've been seeing people going in and out. So if you come here and you're wondering why the title is Time to Be Truthful, it's because we're talking about everything that is truth and about truth and what we're in our conversations. And also I came out and explained that I am trans. I am a trans woman, and I've been wanting to tell you about it. If you've been here and I'm repeating the same thing, just ignore me for a second. You know I'm going to repeat this whole thing over. So I just wanted to come out because y'all are my family. I say that in every video. I love you guys. Have a great day type of thing. So, I mean it. And so I don't want to hide anything in my life. So not only that, is there a selfie with the Statue of Liberty?
I don't remember exactly what it looked like. However, I'm sure I can go find it for you. I'm not being like sneaky nothing, but I'm sure I could go find it because it is public record. It is. Mm-hmm. It literally, it was in the book handed to me. I do not have the book anymore. But I'm sure I can find it. If it's in their Bible, then it's online somewhere.
Girl, I love this live. I wish I can I wish I can show y'all my TV and like we all just like watch TV together. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like y'all. I am a big talker. If I'm excited about you watching something, I'm gonna sit there and be like, oh, because okay, some people try to figure out the movie or the show before it even ends, and some people just sit there and really want to genuinely watch it. And some people talk during movies, and some people are very quiet during movies. I'm all of those at once. Let me just tell you, if I'm excited about you watching something, and I want you to know about certain things, I'll tell you, pay attention to this part. You need this for later. That's not what it is. And then sometimes if I'm into it, I will shut up and completely watch it. It's rare, but I'll shut up and watch it. Like, not even saying anything. Just so, and sometimes Gabby will sometimes analyze all the things, and I get so irritated because this girl is able to call the killer or the person behind the crime or the person behind the evil.
He literally turned and looked at you sideways like, yeah, you'll never catch me. I'm so innocent. And like this fake feeling. So yeah, I know he's the killer. It wasn't this photo, but it was something similar to it. He was on a boat though. And it said, Jesus coming to America. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. I didn't know homeboy did that. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But, hey, I don't know. What if he did? But it was just, they just wanted to add that different religion. What if he did come to America? It just wasn't called America.
I gotta stop eating some bread. Girl, I can't. Look at my ring finger. Y'all, I'm gluten intolerant and lactose intolerant. So my fingers swell up whenever I eat rice, bread, whatever it is that contains a lot of freaking gluten.
Whenever I was looking through that, there was a photo of an oil painting with Jesus with an American flag instead of white. So,
wow, this YouTube really took a turn. Wait, let me read it. He lost his hand on the boat, I guess. Let me show you, Gabby. Gabby, come on, just do it one time for the. Come on.
I was doing like this, and then I like.
Come on, sit back down. Come talk. Come on, sir.
You know I won't get quiet.
No one is able to talk to you audibly. You should be fine.
That's the scary part. If they could talk back, I feel like it'd be a lot easier on me.
I mean, they probably respond immediately when they hear it, but they text out what they want to say. So, I mean, you have the time to
I might be 3 stories in by then. We know how fast I change.
Hi, Gabby. See, look. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Karen. I have it.
Caredwin.
Caredwin? I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Caredwin?
Well, okay, let me turn it away because she's like, no, girl,
yeah,
why did I just send that message to y'all? Y'all need to know about this. This little StreamYard thing sometimes messes up and stuff like that. I'm not promoting it. Oh, Lord.
I'm not promoting
Hi,
it.
Gabby. Let me put it on the screen. Period.
Caredwin, right?
Yes, Caredwin. And she also put it in the to help you.
Yeah, I've been sitting here trying to rattle that up in my head, trying to make sure I get it right, and I still got it wrong.
I need some tea.
I need to pee, but I'm trying to stay off camera.
Girl, just go pee. The bathroom's right there.
I'm gonna shut the door because I do pee loud. I sound like a faucet turns on.
Girl, I cannot with you.
Tell me I'm lying.
Girl.
I ain't.
Yes, I love this. We should do a hangout, y'all. I have a classroom for the classes that I have. I have a Google Classroom set up for it, for when people start signing up and people start wanting to take the classes and stuff like that. I can make it to where we can have a Google Hangout FaceTime session and we sit there. I love it. Lady Witch, you are cracking me up. Lost his girl, for real. Lady Witch be kicking me cackling. Keeping me cackling, girl. Keeping me laughing. Oh, yes. And Lady Witch don't care. I love that because I'm the same way, girl. I say what I gotta say. Oh my gosh. I didn't post on my Patreon like I was supposed to yesterday, but it's okay because the videos I was just telling y'all that's going to be coming out, I'm going to be working on pretty soon. Actually, I'm about to start recording some videos for next week because I want to get those videos out that were supposed to be for Enchanted Orange. I've been really behind on that, but it's okay. It's okay. Hello, sister. Girl, what are you? That's cheating. Oh, I thought you were about to go around this way so the camera couldn't see you.
No, the camera already saw me at that point. Wow, I really did just 5-finger touch your forehead.
Yes, that your fingers were cold, but I love the cold. So.
Hey! Whatever.
What?
You caught me walking away.
Girl, that was way while ago.
I'm catching up, remember? I don't
Girl, for her brain to be so fast and analytic, she sure took a minute to process. Hey. What?
On this take a minute. Not my brain. I knew what happened. On here.
Oh, yeah, that's a delay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
No worries. With name pronouncement, all chilled my end, period.
Pass me the pepper.
Pass you the pepper. Oh, I got it. Oh, I thought you meant this. I was like, oh, I got it in camera and everything. Let me take that down. That's what I did in my soul. That's what I did in my soul.
That was from my mouth hole. If nobody knew.
Girl,
I make them weird noises.
Oh my god, y'all. Truth be told, time to be truthful. I should have titled it "I'm trans" for context for people to know, because when they rewatch this, they're gonna be like, "Okay, what's this about?" And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is just about random truths, not even a whole one category of truth, just a bunch of random mixtures," which it's okay. I'm looking at my Patreon right now.
Dang, girl, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Let's see here. Does this even let me go live? I need to see, because I want to start going live on this. I'm gonna try to start going live on my Facebook page.
All right, I'm messing with eyes. It's gonna get loud, guys.
Oh, yeah. Enchanted Orange. I gotta get her some videos out. I already have a lot of videos out. I've actually been posting on my Patreon for a while and didn't realize I was. I want to change. Let's see. Can I go live? Do we need an exorcist? I know a little Latin.
Oh, she's talking about me.
Probably. Is it because Gabby burped?
It wasn't a burp. I think it's because they heard. Hi. So just so you know, I'm gonna cover your ears because we know it's gonna be loud. But just so you can see that it is me making that noise.
Girl, that wasn't gonna affect me because I do the same noise.
What I'm saying though is that screeching in your ear. I'm not trying to screech in your ear. That's why I covered it.
Like I said, the vibrations in my ear are used to me making those noises, so my vibration in my eardrum gonna be fine with that noise going up in my ear. I don't know why, but I can handle it. But do we need an exorcist? Okay, I don't think this is letting me. Oh, and it even offers me I've been creating a shop on my Patreon as well because it offers you that, and why not? So let me go to create post. Let's see if it lets me go live. Girl, what are you doing?
I'm playing with YouTube real quick.
Link, polls, audio, camera, photos. Okay, so I don't think I can go live on here then. You little Okay, let's see. Dashboard. Jesus, I'm gathering by the way you love. I'm captured by your glory, love, love. Y'all, I'm just looking for something. I'm trying to entertain by singing because if I'm looking for something, I at least need to keep y'all entertained. Love, Jesus, you are love. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus, Jesus, you are the way and the life. You are here to set us free. Won't you come in here and let us feel your love and joy? We know that you are here. Oh, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Thank you for noticing, because literally I was trying to figure out what song it was at first. I was like,
I got thick skin
and an elastic heart. Jesus, you are the way. You love us no matter what. You never leave me alone, because you are here in me.
And you are on beat too.
You said to call upon your name in times of trouble and times of sorrow. You said to call upon your name, and you said you'll rescue me. You said to call upon your name, and we shall be saved. You know the ways to heal. You said to run to you when we feel like we are going downhill, but really we're just running for you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Just granny activities.
Gabby's knitting while I'm over here singing.
Crocheting.
Crocheting. You know
It's
why?
different needles.
Girl, I know,
Different
and I
needles,
think
babe.
you need a. Don't you need like a whole machine for your knitting, like to like mend, like to. You know.
That's sewing.
Okay, that's what I
Knitting
figured.
is the two chopsticks looking things.
Okay.
That's knitting. It's what Beth does in Good Girls.
Watch that, by the way. It's really good. Good
But
Girls is really good.
That's knitting. This is crocheting. It has a hook. It's got a single hook that you use. The other tool is your hand.
Right. Well, let me tell y'all something. Gabby don't really watch a lot of TV, but sometimes when I have good shows on, this girl makes his face like okay, so Pose. I showed you Pose, and you were actually really into that.
Yeah, I was
really into it.
So my whole ordeal is I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So don't restart it on my behalf. Just keep watching. If I look up, we'll probably restart and watch it. That's literally my thing, because if it's a very slow start, I just you understand.
Yes. Good.
If it's like a very slow to get into, I am not going to want to watch it. But you get into the deeper seasons, and all of a sudden I'm hooked, and I want to watch it from the beginning. Friends was a good example of that.
Rio is fine. Rio, I would, yes, sir. I will get on that table. I look good on that desk. Okay, come and meet me.
Listen, I love.
Never mind. I don't want YouTube being like, no, you can't be talking about that.
Listen, I understand that Matthew Lillard's character wasn't great, but it's Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard's just so fun to look
That's
at.
my man.
Listen, let me tell you something though. Gabby, when I first introduced her to Pose, I think that show touched you on a different basis like it did me.
It did.
And what I mean by that is after I watched that show, like a lot of the stuff that I was healing from was completely healed in a different way of like literally watching your life.
Okay, so it was the same way with me with Friends for a while, is how I think I'm getting it.
Lady Witch says, according to TikTok, crocheting is witchcraft. Knitting is demonic. If she summons a demon, can I have it?
I don't want it. I was just going to cast them down, but
because she just said you have power and authority over all the enemy. You triumph over scorpions and snakes. So, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, period.
I was just going to send him right back where he belongs.
But Pose heals a lot, and I really think that show needs to have another season or a reunion or something.
Yeah, that's where we were at. Okay, so it was kind of like with Friends. I started watching Friends as an atheist. My friend got me into it because I saw some of the yummy seasons, some yummy later episodes in the seasons. I had to go back and rewatch. But at that time, I had such little people backing me that just watching them 6 friends have coffee and go through their life, yes, it's fabricated, but I felt a part of it. I still watch it. If I feel lonely, even though I have people around me, if I feel lonely, I will turn on Friends and just have it in the background because it feels like I have my people around me.
That's the same way you are with Pose.
It's more like you are with Pose. You feel seen and heard after all of this life that you've lived with these folks that say that you're friends, they say that you're family, but they dog you and down you. But
look at my baby coming over.
You feel seen, you feel heard, you're understood, even if they're not talking directly to you. So I understand on the same level that Pose has for you. It's not as it is very, very important to me. Like it does give that feeling. It just doesn't resonate with me like
Friends gives you Friends. The reason why Friends is more of a drawn for you is because it did help you walk through life, teach you about things that you didn't know, look at things from a different perspective. You know, God showed me that about you with Friends whenever you were watching it so much that one day or the last couple of days that it was that where you were sticking to it every night is because it did help you during communication problems. It did help you during when you were mad at someone for making a mistake. When it showed you every walk of how to look. It
feels like it got every single one of my personalities. So it helped me, especially because I caught it. I want to say early high school. Yeah, early high school. I was going into the 10th grade that summer. So early high school, that was when I really needed communication skills. I learned that from Friends. Now, are all of my communication skills that I learned from that good?
No, but they are helping you for good.
Mm-hmm.
They're like being used in your life for good. Friends does teach you a lot of things in there.
And I wanted that kind of tight knit friendship. Just 6 friends. They can be mad at each other and come back and apologize and have fun, and nobody's really angry at the other, and we forgive. And I wanted that. So what is the golden rule that is also in the Bible, in case y'all did not know that it's also...
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Treat others as you want to be treated. I live by the daily yap. Sorry.
No, you're good. Girl, I was just wondering who knocked at the door.
It was Big Smokes on my Twitch. Is telling me that she's live. But,
But, perfect timing with a full one.
But, what was I at?
You were just explaining how it helped a lot of your communication, and then you got to the point where you said...
Okay, so I wanted everyone to be at peace, everyone to love each other. I wanted us all to be friends. Like, I could almost sense when these folks were going to hurt me, like a week, a month in advance, and I would ignore it because I wanted to trust them so bad. I wanted that tight-knit.
He didn't want to be in the camera. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But I know what you're saying. And that's exactly why you are the way you are in some attributes of your life and aspects and personalities. And because it did help you. And a lot, you could have been worse, and friends helped you ground yourself. So it's a good thing.
I think it gave me a sense of responsibility.
It did. Discipline was a very big one. Patterns,
because watching Rachel, if this shouldn't be a spoiler, but just in case, spoiler alert, Rachel goes in from being this rich man's daughter to leaving because she doesn't want to get married, into working and trying to build up her job experience from nothing.
Right.
She's a waitress, then she builds up to where she is a shopping attendant, helping people get clothes, going all the way up to Bloomingdale's, where she should have went to London.
They're looking at me, and I'm just sitting here like, I want them to see you. Y'all, please tell her that y'all want to see her. Please. It is 4 people in here. You can handle that, right?
Excuse me.
Well, one of them's you.
One of them is me.
Come on, say it. Come on, Gabby, you can do it.
But
I mean, I don't even have to show the full you. You can put your head in a little bit to at least be half right here, so people can at least be on my level. Because all they're seeing is this. Like, look at your camera.
I see it.
All you see is.
I can see it. But I related to Rachel because I wanted a job early and couldn't. And then when I tried to get into the work field,
her demon said no. Gabby, Carolyn's sending you hugs. Carolyn's sending you hugs.
Hug.
You said it only counts if you let her see you.
Okay.
Do the hug. Yay! What?
I'm like, oh, damn.
Did you see the cringe in Gabby's face? Like, she's just.
I am camera shy. I'm also.
Girl, you're not selfie shy. You're not selfie
You know
shy.
why? You know why? My selfies don't talk. My selfies is a still image.
It's only 9:02. Girl, I thought it was like midnight. Okay. I guess we're going to be going a little bit longer on the live than I thought. Period. I don't have to get off right now. I love this. This is fun. This is... but I can't wait till we get you to the point where you can talk to them, because I'm pretty sure they want to see your facials. Because if you're explaining a story or telling them something that happened to you, girl, we know how much effort you put in to get people to understand what you were going through. So the people need to see your facials. People need to see your little hand motion.
I was about to say, I talk with.
I do too. You watched some of my videos for editing purposes. You've seen how many. Girl, trust me.
But
I
understand.
understand.
You're not. My hands will show the attitude if my face and my mouth don't.
They do.
Because I'll be like, listen to me. You gotta listen to me. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll be like, Listen to me. You've just gotta listen to me. My hands will give it away if my face don't.
I understand the internet allows me to people without the people.
Exactly.
What was that? Okay, I thought someone from below was like, "Be quiet, y'all are loud up there," but I don't think it's quiet hours yet.
We're also not being that loud.
Girl,
and I don't
we are
gardens.
We are gardens. I'm loud when I'm gardened.
I don't think. Are we loud, guys? Leaning into my phone as if that's the microphone. Tell me how that makes sense.
You're leading.
I just need a podcast. You know why? Because I don't need a camera.
We can start one.
Okay.
Just one for me and you, and we'll sit there and talk about stuff, and they can join, and we can put it on Spotify.
Just no camera.
Just no camera.
I will.
You'll be willing to do that?
Oh, 100%. We already had this conversation. My face don't have to be shown. I don't have to worry about it. Heck yeah. You kidding me? I literally leaned into my phone as if talking to a microphone more clearly.
Girl, you are so delayed.
I know.
Click that screen. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Why?
It's just, I've been delayed this entire time. Dang. It's okay.
Yes, Carolyn. Period. Oh, so now it's just you, Carolyn, and Lady Witch in here. Period. The only reason I knew that is because I was like, "Why is there 3? Where'd everybody else go?" And I was like, "Oh wait, it is getting late, so people are getting off."
Mm-hmm.
But them 3. Look, we can stay all night. Trust me.
Don't play with us. We went to bed at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. We can stay up all night. We can chill. Now, there will be a time where I might forget y'all are here and watch my pose. I'll be watching my pose a lot, especially if I need some inspiration on videos or just inspiration period. I watch pose. I love it. And then also for shadow work, it's really good to watch pose because even in the uncomfortable scenes of pose, it's a healing moment. I can't talk. I don't show my face on the net. Carolyn.
You understand.
Yeah. It takes, but see, I kind of understand because that was me in the beginning of making YouTube videos. But
yeah, yours was a lot of pans to tables because you've shown me some of the videos.
A lot of it was just tables. I used to not show my face. A lot of the videos I deleted, I wish I would have kept because my talking is so different from back then. Is all I'm gonna say. Like I would just leave you confused. I'm like, wow. Like, I did delete a lot of them videos because I would see how contradictive my life was. And I'd be like, I really should have left it up there for that purpose to see that I'm not perfect. But that was years and years ago when I was very young. So, no. That was when I was very young. And plus, I did have a secret YouTube channel, too.
Okay, so I was bold only once to try to put my opinion on the internet on YouTube, and now I can't get it to go down. Good luck finding it. I'm not telling you what it is. We're not linking it in bio. I don't want it found, but if you find it, hey, hallelujah. Please don't tell nobody. But I had given my opinion out there with boldness. I could not do that now. Nope. I don't like it.
Just for your glasses. Just release your glasses. Girl, no, just your glasses. Just your glasses. Come on, please. No, like, Lily, put your glasses to right here and then talk. You don't have to show your face. Just put your glasses. Look. At least they can at least see some part of you. It ain't you. It's your bonnet and your glasses, but it's something to where they know you. I don't know. I think it's just a me thing, but
I'll talk like this then.
Girl, no.
I'll put it right beside them.
I bet Lady Witch is like laughing her butt off. Yeah, she's probably like, what? Karen's probably like over there like, these children, I swear. No. Oh, sorry. Should I get the glasses?
No, don't do my glasses. This is me talking.
See, look, you just have a little bit of look. Girl, I just want the
there.
Yeah, no, you need to do your hands like that lady on TikTok. And she's like, you need to let them go. It needs googly eyes.
Oh, wait, I got that. Not me running.
Girl.
You shouldn't have done that. You've given me permission to be silly and goofy, and that's something I know how to do too well.
Girl, you ain't lying. She's cackling. laughing right now. She's about to pee on herself. I bet she's like, I'm about to pee on myself. This was too funny. No, this crazy. That's not giving me the. What? So I'm supposed to sit here. What if? Yeah, but people can't see your face.
This is it. This is me.
You are so genuinely excited about this. You don't understand the big smile she has right now from doing this. And you're even going along with everything you say.
Yep. I sure am. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. It's kind of like...
Start making your TikTok videos like that.
Hello. I will. Don't even play with me. I will.
The fabulous. That's fabulous. She doesn't care what I said. That's fabulous.
I have lashes I can put on this thing. Her name is Melinda.
Melinda Gordon.
Her last name is Williamson. I don't know why.
Look at that. Lady Witch said, girl, my eyes are so blue.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Everything's just, girl, look at, we need lashes. Very
You messed up. Again.
Girl, she ran to go get her lashes. I don't know why she didn't keep them on all day, but
Your wish is my command.
did you hear my joke?
Huh?
I said she's gonna go get her lashes, but I don't understand why she didn't have her lashes on all day.
Oh, it's because
No, it's
blonde.
a joke. Lashes.
Is it because I'm blonde? They're blonde and you can't see them.
Yeah.
These are my favorite pair. I'm not getting rid of them, but I know I have like 8 other. Yes, Fantasy Moon. She's gonna have hearts on her eyes. Oh yeah, I told you y'all done messed up. I've been waiting to find a way to use these lashes, and well, I have been given the opportunity.
You're even gonna lay this thing next to your bed, like, good morning, good night, I'll see you in the morning.
I will probably start vlogging with this thing. This is not on my face. Like, this is exciting.
This is a good idea because now when I want to do videos with you, at least we'll have something in replacement. And 9 times out of 10, you will show your face. Sometimes. We like some Fantasy Moon. Yes, look at that. God works in mysterious ways.
He likes that I'm a little childish.
Girl, you really like, oh.
I am really genuinely so excited. I'm shaking.
God works in mysterious ways.
Like, I am so excited right now.
Where did you have the googly eyes at?
Over there. They've been over there for a hot
I had to know because I'm that nosy of a person. Not like completely nosy. I won't get nobody's business, but like, whoa. I mean, if I hear someone's business, I won't
I
like.
have my chaotic.
If I hear someone's business, I will kind of keep it to myself. But knowing people's business that I live with, yes, that's my sis. I gotta know, where'd you get that shit from? Oops, excuse me. Where'd you get that stuff from? And then, but other people, I just like, oh, interesting. Okay.
I'll just use this last
You haven't taken a hit, have you?
Not in a minute, but it's still gonna have to wait a second because I am busy now.
Show your hands. Just your hands showing them this.
I'm putting on lash glue on the lashes before because I don't have any other glue really.
I didn't do my nails, but I wanted to wait.
Girl, I suggest you wait.
I know, but like I'm feeling like since I wear them every day, my body's gotten used to that. It was like I did that 2 weeks in a row, so my body's done formed the habit, and I know that we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. We're gonna be pretty busy. Like, yeah.
Are you tacky? I hope you are. My hands are
Like,
so
a lot of these are
cute.
so cute. If y'all wanted to see that, y'all just correct me and tell me because I don't know. I just turned y'all back towards me just in case.
I wasn't really showing my hands to begin with.
Girl, I thought she was the entire time. Okay.
I was trying to, but yes.
Ooh, I might wear
my hand.
these. Look at these, how cute.
I am so shaky.
Cute. So cute. So
It
cute.
might help if I take it off. Come on.
Oh, and I even got this. It's like a... Yeah, you just plug it up. Girl, why am I showing y'all this?
The eyeball is open.
It looks like you whenever someone's talking to you about something that's really good information and you're like, girl, Gabby has a stare, y'all. She lets you know when she's paying attention. She will let you know hard and loud that she is paying attention because she will.
If my mouth don't say it, my face will. If my face don't say it,
Your hands will.
My hands will.
Because if you are explaining something and you know I'm not catching on yet because of my brain is a little like, my memories are bad, you'll be like, this is what happened. But you'll be like smiling like genuinely and you will start doing those hand motions like a warning.
I'm slightly irritated, but just know it ain't at you. Like, that's what
No. I understand that in that moment. I'm like, this girl's literally not comprehending. Gosh.
I am putting eyelashes on Google, guys.
We are nail and lash girlies up in here. Yes. I'm literally trying to figure. Look, I want to do these acrylics, but I don't know what to paint them.
I don't even think we have paint.
Not paint. I'm talking about fingernail polish.
I know. I don't think we have that. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I don't think we do.
All I have is a clear coat. Let me file your guy. Let me file y'all's fingers here. Give me your hands. Let me just. I don't know if you need it or not, but there you go. I saw on my Patreon that there's an updated policy, and now I think I said this while I go on live, so they know about it. But they updated their policy to where you can do a shop on there with products, and not just like your videos to the public, but like they offer a shop where you can make your products and stuff and sell them.
Like
and
TikTok?
Yeah, sorta, but
TikTok Temu type deal?
Yeah, it would work in that type of way. So if someone purchased something from the shop, it would like automatically go to the
No. Sorry.
Basically, we would have to look at the order on the Patreon, and then I would do inventory from that point. So like whatever has been requested off the shop, it like you can't take it from Patreon if that makes sense. Like you can't. They don't ship it for you. You have to still ship it.
Right.
That's what I was getting to. So what Patreon would do is just collect and give me a total how everything would kind of be for the shipping fee for me, because I'm not doing a shipping fee with them, especially if they're subscribed to the Patreon. They don't get a shipping fee. Because a lot of if you're a VIP member on the Patreon, you get like no matter what you order on the shop, it'll be $5 because you already contribute monthly. So why take more money? That doesn't make no sense. All that $5 is the shipping fee if you really think about it, but they're not really paying a shipping fee because it's not added in more costs and taxes on them.
Right.
So sorry, I love having conversations like this. Sorry. I'm just being look, I told you I don't care, I'll tell it. But no, so that I think that's way better because I can actually put people's accounts at what percentage of a discount they get. And like, so all I have to do is select all and do like completely 100% off, literally. And some people's orders, like let's say someone ordered like 10 of the candles I've made or that you've made or whatever, and they order 10 and they order something else, it's still going to be $5. So I think that's just a little good thing because I did it on my spreadsheet. And it was so cool how it came out. So it's organized. And then really, if you think about it, they get it back anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'm
going all out for you guys.
Yeah, she is doing makeup.
Mm-hmm. I can't really apply anything else besides lashes, but I am definitely putting lipstick on, so I can't put my hands on anything now. Hey guys. Can't even see the lipstick.
Yes, you can.
I'm trying to blink, sorry.
Makeup. Get the fuck back. Ew, that's sloppy, girl.
This looks like iCarly.
What do you mean? Are we?
It's like iCarly.
That's a separate channel, honey.
I know. I'm saying it looks like.
No, I'm saying we'll do it, but that's a separate channel. It's Melinda.
It's Melinda.
Oh my God, y'all go watch Ghost Whisper. Go watch Ghost Whisper. Go watch Ghost Whisper.
Okay, I'm coming back, y'all. We don't have napkins, so I had to wipe it down.
Yeah, we do that under the sink.
Hi guys, it's Melinda.
I got an idea. Give me your fucking. I mean, Sorry, YouTube. Please do not flag me. Anyway. Dang.
I don't know how to.
Wait, no, this one's better. Give me your freaking mouth. Just.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
I used to watch Ghost Whisperer all the time. Girl, I used to watch it all the time too. I recently got back into it. And then I stopped watching it because it got boring. And then I rewatched it. And now I'm on the third season.
Yes, you're on
Third
the
season, and I'm gonna push myself to finish it because I always feel drawn every now and then to watch certain random episodes, girl, and I don't know why, but it's happening. I think I'm at the part now where they just found the town. Oh, in case you haven't seen it,
it was done in the 90s.
it doesn't matter. People might find
Just
it.
say spoiler.
I didn't know Charm existed until I was like 17.
What?
Yes. There's shows that I didn't know existed, like the Golden Girls. That was very important to everybody.
I know Leave It to Beaver.
I do know that one.
Period.
Melinda be out here causing chaos. Girl, Melinda on this show, sometimes I don't understand how that girl gets herself into something like that. Them ghosts be just tricking her and flipping her up for things. They be giving her a hard time.
Oh no, the couch. It's trying to eat me.
I understand though, because look at this. What is this? Hello, welcome to the live.
What is this?
Comment who's here so I can acknowledge you. We've just been chilling, and the title's Time to Be Truthful because I came out and I wanted to tell you guys that I'm a trans woman. Said that before already. You already know it's going to be repeated just for people who are just getting here, even though that one person just left. Still, I just want them to at least know what it's about. But yeah, that's so delayed.
It is. Sorry.
No, it's like, why is it delayed so much? Is it the internet?
It's probably just my phone. I don't know.
Can you show your face?
This is my face. Remember? I don't want to show my face.
There you go. Oh, she get
Sorry. Technical difficulties. My bad.
We like a little bit of chaos.
Just a little healthy, a little bit, with Jesus. That's it.
Okay, there we are. Period. Someone was calling me. Speaking of chaos.
I still don't see you on mine. There we
I'm
go.
here.
Sorry, I just had to make sure.
Can you text him and let him know?
I did.
You already texted him that fast?
Yeah. I texted him to stop calling because we were in the middle of. I told him that it'd be a second to hold up a minute. He said,
Oh.
okay. Yeah, I already did all that.
I was confused. I was like,
trying to get him to stop calling so that the camera would come back on.
Speaking of random button alert. I've been sitting crisscross applesauce for a minute. Y'all, I'm sad. We took the Christmas tree down. I was just talking about how I was going to use that as a background, and then I decided I wanted to take it down. The one time I figure out, oh my God, I know a cute background. It's okay. I took it down.
Honey, it's only going to be a couple months.
I am so gardens right now.
Period.
Yeah, you should have asked for assistance right here. Girl, did you just put it in? Hi, welcome in. Welcome
Hello.
to the live.
I have camera frame.
Okay.
And so
I'm going to put these acrylics back in there.
we have come to this conclusion so that I will show something on camera. Sorry. Excuse me.
You know what I want to do one day on the Patreon? I want to do a Lay's potato challenge.
Maybe.
You can get the same
Ambience from fairy lights. Aren't
Yes.
fairy lights expensive though? I use Christmas lights because I think I saw somewhere that fairy lights were expensive.
Oh.
Christmas lights have bigger bulbs.
Okay.
That was my knee.
Is your phone vibrating?
That was my knee.
I know, but I'm hearing vibrating. Or is
It was
that
this? It was this. This is the.
No, I'm
knee.
talking about the floor. I saw the floor. I wonder if the
this
neighbors.
thing on the floor. I was rubbing my knee on it, and it was making that vibration noise and everything.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh my God! No, please do not add that in there. I'm gonna go
Hi,
pee.
guys.
I need someone to entertain them while I'm going to pee.
Oh, you could have just said that.
Well, but
Okay.
I'm a little gardened, okay, so I cannot right now process what I was going to even. Girl, don't even do that crap. Turn to the camera.
Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Did you scream because of what? Because I turned? Oh. I don't really know what to talk about, guys. Jesus loves you. Don't forget that. I didn't know. I wanted to wave, just like whenever, we do like the period. I just didn't want to bring my other hand up to do it. So, Lady Witch said that the little wave took her out. She said the scream I scrumped.
Okay.
I don't know how to talk to people, so I was like, and just laughing the entire time.
Y'all, I was in there peeing and I was like, what was I just doing? I really had a moment where I was like, what was I doing? Oh, I'm on live. That's what I'm doing. And then I heard you talking, so I was like, wait a second. Who is she talking to?
Chat.
Are you seeing a spirit? I'm thinking, like, are you talking to somebody? No, you've been here talking live, and I can't believe I forgot that. The way you all saw me turn the camera from myself because I had to go pee after she did that little wave, baby. I said, oh, I'm about to pee on myself. Let me just go ahead and turn it this way. I know it was kind of awkward, but so funny. Melinda should do oracle readings.
I don't even know how to do a normal reading.
That's okay. So funny. Melinda should oracle readings.
Imagine I just flip your card and I'm just. So this reads.
No, use the hands. You gotta use the hands.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pick them up like that. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. My eyelash trying to fall off. Hold on.
The way you just really quickly. Let me go this way.
Yeah, I would have to like grab it with my mouth and in order to flip the card. Like, for instance, one moment. Assistant. Yeah, she ain't got no eyes. She assistant. Anyway, so I would have to. Wow.
Or you could use your little hand and pick it up by the crease.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Here.
I would squish my.
No. Here, give me your.
I would squish my lashes. I can't. I would still have to flip it. I still have to flip it.
Oh Lord, have mercy, girl. Girl, do you not see that replay? Oh, I can't say what I was about to say on YouTube. They'll definitely flag me. It's one of my little comments I'll be singing all the time, or saying all the time. I want some crab ragoons. But you know what you're not talking about.
You're not supposed to be singing that.
Crab ragoons.
Crab ragoons is fine. The other one you were thinking of,
I know. I think, look. Sometimes I'll be forgetting.
Pinchers, I can't. They're talking about my hands. Hi, everybody.
Girl, that's how you do the readings. What do you be talking to people? So the other day, no, I'm not good at it. She's the only one who can do that and pull that off. So
I'm just saying that if you would just listen to me,
Can you hand me that ashtray, please?
Yeah. One moment. Hey! Put it down. Can you grab that for me? Can you grab it?
I'm trying to look at it on camera to see what it looks like.
Thank you. I'm having a little too much fun with this.
Girl, your child self is healing. That's what happens when you manifest childlike behavior. Your inner child is healing.
The great Melinda.
Okay, you need to meet the other Melinda too. The ghost seeing Melinda.
I don't want to see ghosts.
I said you just need to see her, not see ghosts. Why am I paying attention to your
Because, girl, I ain't even looking you in the eyeballs, so this is the eyeballs.
Well, y'all, she's literally watching she's literally looking right here on the camera, on the live, and she's just, I
have to make sure that my hand is talking when I do. So I have to pay attention. So anytime I need to look,
people are going to click on this video and will be like, what is happening? Look, time to be truthful. I
am terrified of the camera. I don't want to be on the camera. I shut down on the camera. So what am I doing? I am finding a way on the camera. I moved so fast.
Me too.
I said, yink, like, real quick.
Other hand needs a little sheet and we're in business.
Oh my God.
Do it. See, this would just be on my Patreon all the time because you would be behind the scenes a lot.
What are you doing?
Wait, let me see. This will help. Do your hand like you're doing your other one.
I have my hand like I'm doing my other one.
I'm trying to do it like that.
Oh, yes, like the prophet. Oh, yes. Wait. I know what you're trying to do. Hold on. Blind man. Speaking. Yeah.
Girl, here.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
Okay, look, sis. Put your hands. Look, try to put it in the frame. I'll get out the frame. Put your 2 hands in there. You're like, damn, I gotta get. Oh, excuse me. Dang, I gotta get under the table.
Oh, probably. Actually, I might have to. They won't see my bonnet.
Go. Let me move out the way.
Oh. Because it's always like halfway on their head and halfway like opened for some reason.
I ghost whisper.
I talk to your brother. Because Melinda Gordon on Ghost Whisperer always talking to the ghost, like, or talking to the family, like, so I've seen your brother, and then the ghost is usually like, fuck off, like just being mean and all that, because she's like, oh, well, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to tell you. Like, just tell her so she can help you, bud. Just tell her so she can help you, bud.
I cannot.
I'm really just going on out here, like.
Gabby, you should do like little videos like this for, puppet shows and stuff.
Possibly. If I could figure out how to do Shakespeare, I'd be like, Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Wait, this way. Yeah, it'd be like this. Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? What is a name but a rose? Like, stuff like that.
Girl, I bet Lady Witch gonna laugh at that voice change.
I bet Lady is too. Why did you kick me out?
I didn't kick you out. You have to put your hand over here a little bit more. This girl. No, I'm serious though. We need to I'm talking to you. Oh, I ain't talking to that thing. I'm talking to you. That thing, I am a woman. I am a woman.
I need a wig on her. No, you know what? Hold on a minute.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
You remember that thing from earlier? Well, it's making a comeback.
Girl, yes. Look at this, y'all. Let me turn the camera back. Oh, she is fabulous. She is done.
Look at me. Wait. With my mom. I'll figure it out. We're gonna have a little wig.
Girl, I can't even see the eyeballs.
Wait, maybe that's the problem. Hold on.
I wish we can actually get her a wig to be curly.
I mean, you can. It'd be a doll wig. But this is cheap. And free. You gotta get them creative juices flowing. This wig is horrible. It's just falling right off of me.
That's what they call on Pose a shake and go wig.
Shake and go. Because you just bald again. Shake and go. Also,
New Melinda has a bonnet.
Oh, we can make that happen.
Do it. Girl, she really wrapping herself. She's like, let me get this done. Hello, welcome in.
An oracle. And an oracle.
Girl, you really been in this rag. You're like, oh, you're gonna be a ball neck.
Well, I've got to get it right.
Oh my god.
It looks more like a towel. Oh. They gave me the Washington special. The Washington special. Oh no.
I think I might still make an edited video.
Oh, wait. Can I see one of them? Can I see one of them? Right there? Yeah, I need that.
I was confused about what you were talking about because there were so many things there. You didn't say what specifically.
So it's gonna look a little funky. I'm over here moving my hand off camera. It's gonna look.
You looking like it's a whole performance.
Okay, so it look a little funky, but this is. Can you please?
Get a ball. Put your bonnet on your hand so it look like.
Girl, my hair ain't dry yet.
Girl, no one gonna see.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm thinking about actually making an edited video of my coming out. I think I might do that.
We're gonna find a way to make this work. Hold on. Give me I don't know. Hold on.
Girl, you make your hand have a whole personality.
It's just my personality that I'm giving
Nikki's
it.
side eye is epic. That's great. That's great.
Oh.
Girl, I've been doing that a lot. You have no idea. Look, sometimes I catch myself just, what are you doing? Gabby just been doing crap, y'all.
I really do. I really do. And I'd be loud. Oh, this is cool.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I can see it, yes. Wait, wasn't that for your glasses?
Well, remember, I broke a leg. And I had to jury rig that too.
I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I'll do that.
And I like
also,
this DIY just
I'm also getting ideas for videos while we're sitting here just chilling. So, like, I'm really thinking about making that. And then I really want to do another dive on legalistic religion, but I want to do it on my Patreon because it's deeper and it's long. So I'd probably put a summary on YouTube and probably just put the full thing on Patreon and the stuff I've seen that's like shocked me. Still to this day, I'm still shocked about all of it. What lovely energy. It's 3:38 a.m. here. I feel like I'm at a watch party. Period. You know what? I could send you guys a link to my Hulu. It's called Watch Party. And we could watch Pose while I'm still on live. Like, I could be on live while watching it with y'all because it's so... That's a good idea, right? Oh, my God. You know what?
You can tell I'm focused. My foot's just going.
I'm thinking about doing it. The only thing I would have to do is mute myself because copyrights. So they would be able to be in the watch party while still seeing my face. And, yeah.
I mean, this is about as close as I'm going to get.
Let me see if I can get it set up. Hang on. I'm being so serious. I will have a whole watch party now. I will do it. I love y'all so much. Like, I want y'all to be a part of my daily life like this. So, maybe I'm logged in on this phone already. Maybe I can get them on this. Let me see if I can get them on Hulu like this, because this gives you a link. So, let me go to Hulu.
Okay, so that's as good as I'm going to get without actually going to buy supplies to make this work. Pippi Longstockings.
I'm trying to find it. Hang on, let's see. Account.
I love that.
No. Notifications. That's not what I need.
I couldn't. I've got the string in my mouth, and I look like a horse with a bit in its mouth.
Girl, you know who you look like? Let me remember names. I think it's the lady who played what's her name? Off of The Conjuring, the main person.
What's
her name? I forgot her name. Ed and Lorraine. Lorraine. The one who plays Lorraine plays a character in Bates Motel. That's who it reminds me of. The Bates Motel character that she plays. Because she always be looking at her hair, always being messed because she'd be stressed out.
Me naturally.
Hulu? Okay, where are you at? I want Hulu so everyone can do a watch party. I saw that stuff. I saw that
I'm going to make Melinda a TikTok.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
I will provide the link for everybody to find it.
Would y'all watch that?
Girl, you know they would.
We'd figure out how to get her hair and everything. I'd make it at home with... I got yarn. I got plenty of it.
Girl,
I'm just trying to see.
I know. I have so many people. Let's see. Where's the... I don't need that. I need the... Maybe I have to get on my laptop. Bates Motel was brilliant. I saw the latest Conjuring. Oh my God!
Is it good? Is it good?
Please tell me it's good because I really want to watch it.
Because you've been talking about that for like a hot minute.
I've been like, oh my god, yeah, let's go.
If I get close, you can hear the googly eyes. Like, my favorite part about googly eyes.
Girl. Okay.
What'd you find?
Well, I found out my bill's not due until the end of the month. So I can keep that sad whatever money I have for
Period.
That's funny. Because I was really thinking, like, oh, let me go ahead and unlock the card. Let me make sure my card's unlocked because I have enough to at least put on there. And Hulu got a lot, but I just don't like the ads. So I'm thinking about updating to $18 a month, but I don't know because that's a lot for just. I like the cheap versions.
It's over 2 hours and pulls everything together. Fab.
Okay, sorry. I look very distracted because I'm just trying to find the link because that is a plan right there that I agree with and I wholeheartedly. I've said that to you a couple times, haven't I?
I got so close to the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all were just looking in my mouth. Anyway, what?
Didn't I tell you at one point that I wanted to do a watch party?
Yes, you talked about it. Yes.
Where'd the Southern come from?
Well, I mean, I am naturally from the South.
Well, yeah.
So sometimes it comes out.
Oh, here we go.
Sometimes you can tell I'm from the sticks.
Okay, log into your account for a limited time. You can. If I have to get my laptop out, because it's not pulling up like it did on my laptop, so which is fine, because that means y'all will still be able to watch the show. So I'm just trying to see before I go and retrieve it and bring it in here that it is at least not on my phone. That's gonna be a lot of work to take out my laptop and then find out it's actually on my phone.
True.
Because if it's on my phone, then I can just, oh my god, we can pin it to the TV and I'll just have to mute myself, but they can see.
Right.
Ooh. Okay. Girl. I know Gabby, not you.
Like them demons. I know Jesus, but who are you?
That man really thought he could use the name of Jesus.
I mean, if he knew
who Jesus was exactly.
Who Jesus was, yeah, but he didn't. So they beat them up.
Mm-hmm.
Them demons. They came out. Their clothes torn to pieces. The demon said, "Oh, I got power over you because you don't know Jesus." Oh, that's something. So, as I said before, I used to be an atheist. Now you can see me. After I found Christ, I saw somewhere somebody had said, the worst sin you could commit is not believing in the one true, because that is even a sin that Satan himself wouldn't commit. I was like,
okay, it is computer generated.
Like, it made me feel funky.
Hi, whoever's getting here. Welcome in. Let me know who you are so we can acknowledge you.
Hi.
It is only online, so it's like online on your laptop, not on a phone browser. So I'm gonna get my laptop in just a second, but I need a time to I haven't ever since I got back from peeing. I felt like I was comfortable right where I'm at, and I don't want to move.
Period.
No, but I wonder if I can.
We both tilted our head. Well, I tilted my hand and you tilted your head at the same time. We went at the same time.
How's everyone doing? What is everyone doing right now? I have been distracted trying to get this really thing pulled up.
If you have not put your name down in the chat, we would like to be able to talk to you directly. And so we would like it if you would put your name down so that we could say hi.
Girls, she covered.
Not today.
Her whole body started. Nope. She running so fast, like you running like Jason Voorhees is after you. Well, you wouldn't be running as fast, but you would. Let's just say something like, let's say a leprechaun coming after you, something small. That's how you would be. You'd be gone. You wouldn't give nobody no time. You would. I'm gone. Sorry. Peace out. Wheezing.
Wheezing is what I'm doing.
She calls me tea kettle.
Cause you do, you go like you sound like a tea kettle put on. I said something yesterday and she just went off. Like just going.
Figure out something that's gonna really make me laugh so I can wheeze.
I can't say what I said last night.
Why? I don't remember what it was.
I said, because you're going to go walking around knocking for a cigarette.
Oh, no.
And
Never
you're
mind.
going to be in a
No.
situation. Hold on. And I'm going to say it PG. I know. Hold on.
Yeah, please don't get me fired.
But I said that you were going to end up in a situation that you are not supposed to be in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you just cackled because what I said, I can't say because preschool toys are present. Okay? So...
Girl, why is your whole mouth clamping up?
Because it was funny, and that's what I do when my lips close.
So you were mimicking your mouth?
Yes, literally, as much as I can.
Oh, it's time for some pizza rolls, girl.
Maybe.
I want some pizza rolls.
Okay, so controversial. I like to squeeze out the innards into a bowl, and then just dip the bread into ranch, eat the bread, and then at the end put the rest of my ranch inside the innards of the pizza rolls and mix it up and then eat it that way. $26? Question mark? Question. The ones that we get is like $5, like $5.25. So $1.25. Oh, like Dollar Tree now. For 20 cigarettes. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, ma'am.
I got the laptop ready for the watch party. Well, not yet. I have to get logged in.
Carrie, when I'm so sorry, hon. I am trying. I am so sorry. I'm trying.
Carrie,
one more time.
Carradwin.
Yeah. Carradwin had said, how much are cigarettes out there? They are around 20 pounds here, like $26 maybe. And I said, $26. She said for 20 cigarettes. Yeah. I said, no, ours is like $5 and like 25 cents. The ones that we get.
Dang.
It depends on what brand. We do have a brand of cigarettes that has been around for a while.
Girl.
That has been around for a while.
I could just see Lady Witches and Karen's face like, what just happened?
And then they just come back to me just... There goes the tea kettle. Anyway.
Girl, I didn't even plug my charger yet.
Where was I going with here? Oh, she was asking for 20 cigarettes is brands. There is a brand called Virginia Slims that used to be like really cheap back in the day, but now it's like $20. And that is work for pizza rolls. I am a drunken fool though. I love pizza rolls, but yeah, that's what I do. I know.
Good Lord, why am I? Girl, you actually laughing and mimicking your whole expression.
Yeah. I said...
I don't want to get up and clean now. What are you laughing about? I'm so confused. My expression about this? Where'd it go?
I didn't know what happened, but all of a sudden you said, "Oh, now I don't want to get up and clean," and I died.
Girl, I'm gonna have to get the vacuum out and everything. I bet everyone knows already what it is. My ashtray, yes.
Yeah. Breathe! Ooh, we are breathing with the breath of Jesus, the breath of God. Yes, ma'am.
What?
She said, breathe, breathe. I said, what? We are breathing. We're breathing with the breath of God. I said breath of Jesus, then I said breath of God. But both.
For that little area, I'm going to have to get out the vacuum. Okay. Yeah. I will do this with the moolah, girl. I don't even care. How do you think Patreon's going to be? It's going to be like this live.
It's going to get loud. I suggest you with...
Go ahead and hit the mute button real quick.
Oh, hold on a second. Give me just a minute. Technical difficulties.
The girl...
Hi!
That dirt sure got sucked up.
There's 5 people in here.
Period.
I'm one of them.
Everybody, hey, I am one of them. Just don't forget. Okay, period. Now I have to go watch.
Well, we were muted. I was acting like I was getting sucked in, and I'm so unserious. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Just.
Okay, we're getting this thing done. I said I've been wanting to do this. Let's make it happen. I just feel like it's about to be the weekend, so I mean, why not? It is the weekend, probably almost. It's the weekend for Carradwin, right?
What are you talking about?
Because it's 3:38. 3:38 over. Well, it's probably not 3:30 anymore, but you know what I mean. Okay.
It's Friday. It already is the weekend.
Okay, so then it'd be Saturday for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I had said, what do you mean?
Hulu.com. I'm starting to laugh because I'm just imagining people's faces right now that come on this video and see your little Muppet and they're like, what is happening? God's magic, what's going on? Like,
right. It's Saturday here. That's what she said.
do I even have my... Yes, I do. Oh, no, it's on my phone. Where's my other phone? It's somewhere in front of me. I know it is. It's somewhere. Yes, it is. It's right here.
Oh, I went looking.
Okay. I have my passwords right here.
We put on some lashes. And then I try to figure out how to do some hair or something. But this is where we're at right now. It's a little bonnet.
Take out plan. Hulu, period. Thank you for your Hulu watch parties. No, I just need to log in. Girl, I'm telling you, the hurt that came from that thing falling on the ground. Like, did you really have to land on the carpet? Like, the most important thing that I really don't want...
What?
What?
I was trying to get my hand out of the frame, so I was making a little scene where I was grabbing the bag.
I was wondering. Okay, so where do I find my password? I know it's in here. Like, oh. Okay, here it is. Right in front of me. No, not that one. This one. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am, it is.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm back. She's really trying to get this set up for real, for real. She was kidnapped.
God's match. They brought her back.
Well, of course, I talk too much.
Girl, no, you don't. Well, your Muppet does, but you don't.
I do too.
You in your AI a lot.
I am in my AI a lot. It's true. However, they're gonna end up saying something like "Earth is flat," and we both know that I'm argumentative by nature. They would bring me back home because I talk too much. Again, remember, I remember what did Lady Witch say earlier? Hold on. Uno momento. All the way up here. What did she say? I think it was Lady Witch that said it. Oh no! No! Technical difficulties. Damn, it went way up.
Okay, no. Okay, I need Hulu to.
No! Stop.
Google.
No. I can't see any of the passwords.
Hulu.
Oh no, that's sad. I think. 1 second. This is not all the way back to the beginning. There we go. I think it was Lady Witch that said that I remember dates, times, and places or something like that. They would bring me back home. I talk too much. I know too much. I pay attention to too much.
I mean, you do pay attention a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do I do this? Hulu, don't you dare promote this if it's not a legit thing. I've been watching people.
Better not.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Dates, times, and witnesses. That is exactly it. Thank you. 1 second. Yep.
Using Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Getting started, fix a problem. Plans and add-ons. Let's go. If I have to add it on, I'll add it on, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hulu add-ons. To how to add extra. That's not what I wanted. Girl, you're not even looking at me. Okay.
This is a serious chat only. Well, I don't want to be in camera, and I want to show y'all something because it does. You had a point there.
About what?
That I should show something. So.
What do you mean?
Because I wasn't showing anything on camera, and now I'm showing my hand.
And now you're getting comfortable?
Yeah, but it's just because my face isn't on there. So, like, if I make a dumb face, I can, like, make a fake one, but, like, it's not my face.
Right. I'm listening.
Imagine, because I've had this kind of experience before. Somebody had done, like, a thing where they had, like, a fake going on like this, where they weren't showing their face, but they were showing something else while they were talking. And then I saw their face with them talking, and I thought that was very weird. Like, I thought that's not how they're supposed to look.
You know, I could just screen share on my line to the Hulu app. Would that not copy? Would that be?
Yes, because you're showing the thing. Remember, they take movies down unless you rent them or YouTube permits them to be free.
Okay, so download movies and show for offline viewing.
I know a whole lot of nonsense that can be helpful.
Supported to start a watch party. Okay. System recommendation for your computer.
Caredwin. Is that right?
Caredwin, yes.
Caredwin said that. Caredwin said that, yeah, that's copyright. And then Lady Witch said, you could make your belly button talk, and don't give me ideas.
Girl, she will do it.
I'm already doing my hand. I will. It's not my face. I can make my belly button talk.
Come on, Chrome.
I will give it a face and everything too, and be like, hello.
Okay, Chrome being a bee, because watch this. Chrome. Oh, there she is. Period.
It's the same Chrome. Thing. It's the same thing with me. If I go to show you something, and I go, it's not working. Somehow it works whenever you do it. I think they want to see my belly button, because now Caredwin also is saying.
Sorry. Okay. Girl, keep talking. You good? I'm talking to myself over here. I'm trying to get this together because I'm really serious about this. I'm really serious. I want to do this. Okay, the supported browser. Click start to play. Select chain icon to copy the link and then send it to the other participants so they can join. Okay, so I can just put it on my description box. Mm-hmm. Or I can go in the live on my computer and copy and link the copy the link and paste it. I almost said it backwards, girl. Belly buttons.
Yeah, again, they want me to talk with my belly button. I told them I'd put makeup on it and everything. Don't play with me. I have more lashes that I can use. I will make an eye. It won't look like a face, but it'll look like something.
Sorry, y'all. I'm very, into reading these instructions. I'm very, invested in this. Because if I can get this working, I can literally... Yes. For, classes and stuff. Mm-hmm. When I want to, do a movie.
Yeah, if you want to show, for instance, Grace Card. I don't think it's on there, but Grace Card.
Yeah, there's a lot of messages in movies, and I really feel like people...
I'm going to plug a movie, even though they're not a sponsor. I feel like I need to say that. But I really liked The Shack. You can watch that for free on YouTube. I go through Chrome so that I can.
Safari, Mac only. Excuse me. Location services, enabling location service mainly. Video quality. 720 established on Chrome Windows. Okay, period. So then I'll have to just go ahead and get that link, copy it, set it up, log into my account, then log into my account again. Okay, so. When I get into something, y'all, I get into it. Mm-hmm. I get super focused. I get that's how I am with my projects. Once I start getting into it, I'm deep in there. This is about to be the longest live I've ever had.
It's already 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sign in. Okay, sign into Chrome.
BRB. All right, Lady Witch.
She said BRB.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want to.
Be safe.
Which account is this under?
My My lip itched. I looked like I was angry for a second.
BRB. Okay, download the Hulu app on your device. Oh. Wow, that would have helped so much better if I would have found that first. That would have helped so much if it would have just said that in the beginning. Do you know how much time that took? But girl, we doing it. But still, like, okay. Oh, why are we at the?
What?
Why are we at the?
See if it'll connect. I mean, genuinely, that's weird.
No.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Crazy word. Crazy word.
We'll talk about that when we're off live.
Period.
What popped in my head. What am I looking for? Okay, download. No, I need the App Store. That's what I need.
Girl,
I'm so
do you
sorry.
hear that? That's what you do. Look at the screen. This is what you be doing. Remember whenever I say you be turning real quick? This is it.
I didn't catch it. I'll have to rewatch it later. Huh? What? You're talking about your...
Yeah, like.
Girl, I don't see it, though. Please get it. Please. Oh, please, Mindy, don't have a password on here. Oh, no. Oh. This is a long live. I bet people who watch this are going to be like, what is happening?
I hope Melinda doesn't get carpal tunnel. I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's installing. It's installing. It's installing. It's installing. Oh my god, it's 100% almost done. See, y'all, we would have been here way earlier if
Sorry, I had to crack my neck.
Oh no, you're a good girl. We would have had this done way earlier if I'd have known that I could have downloaded it. Whoa, why did that just happen to me? Okay. Oh my goodness. App install. Create a desktop. And this time. And the taskbar. Allow. Okay.
Un momento, por favor. Un momento.
Hello, welcome back. Girl, you are in that litter. Girl, I know this is my password. Don't do that. Oh, maybe. No. Huh? Maybe I did.
Now what are you doing? Doing a whole bunch of bad nothing.
What was she doing?
Scratching on the bag over here.
Good Lord. Y'all, I am trying to find my freaking... This is gonna... we're getting this done. We are getting this done. I love staying up and doing stuff like this, especially when I'm inspired to do it, girl. We watching Pose. We gotta watch Pose. Like, there is so much healing in it. Like, I want to cry. Like, I love it. This request is coming. Yes, you can. Yes. Okay. 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 Sneaky. Hope that's okay. Account help center. Maybe that'll work. Down here. Girl, you good?
Oh,
Sister.
I broke the door and I kicked it.
What door?
Oh, one of the doors in there. And I kicked it really hard and it hurt really, really bad.
Girl, you said let's go ahead and put this up. You okay, sister?
I'm alright.
Okay.
I accidentally moved the couch.
I think I have. That's not. Melinda's on a short break. Your hands hurt?
A little bit, yeah. Or they're the wrist.
No, Melinda went to bed. That's what happened.
Now she'll come back.
Oh, what is this? No, I don't want to watch that. I want to get by my Hulu party. Okay. I'm logged in. So I need to go. Hulu watch party. Here, I'll just go to accessibility settings. These are numerous accessibility features that can help people visit. But that's not what I meant. That's still helpful though. We're in the deep blue sea. Okay. Here's that. Is it a Hulu on your supported browser? Oh! 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 Okay. Hang on. Okay. Go to Hulu. Go to Hulu. Season 1, Episode 1. Season 1. Period. Let's do that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't want to watch it yet. No. Click that specific episode. Start a watch party. Start the party. Welcome to Hulu Watch Party. Stream and chat together with friends and family right from Hulu.com. You must be 18 years or older to participate in a watch party by selecting the select party. Okay. Select the watch party. Okay, figure it out. Okay. Video pause when ads play. You're the host. Once everyone's joined, start the watch party. Copy the link. Y'all, I'm figuring it out. Okay, let me go to my own live and type in this link, and we are ready. Oh, this is so exciting. Maybe I should restart another live and say watch party. I don't know. It's an idea. Welcome back, Lady Witch. I figured it out, girl. I figured it out.
I don't think Lady Witch is back.
Oh, I thought she was back.
You said it twice now, and I'm like, she hasn't typed back that she was begging.
Yeah. Okay, watch party. Okay, so we're gonna do. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Lady Witch just got back.
Period. Okay. Hulu watch party. I was doing a little research on it real quick before I shared this link. Sorry. Is it raining? Or is it a car?
It's a car. I can find out.
It's my computer.
Mm-mm.
It's raining. Period.
Somebody getting closed.
Mm-hmm. I was just making sure Hulu Watch Party wouldn't share my information. Girl, don't need no random people getting up in there. God's Magic shared it. Let's click on it and see what it does. Join the party. Okay. And then the actual app is right here. So it's going to show me 2 people in there. Dang. 2 people? Well, I'm one of them. Crap. Let me. So excited. Hi. Hey, both my brothers visiting in like 5 hours. Gonna get some shut eye. I love being here. Fabulous live all. Love to all. Love you. Have a great night or morning. Get you a nap, girl. Actually, you know what? I will probably just come back and do this another time because actually I might do it probably when I wake up in the morning. I mean, in the morning. Yeah, let's just say that. When I wake up, I will definitely come on live and do a Hulu watch party, and I'll share the link. So I'll have it scheduled or something. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining this live, and I thank you for all of your support and love. And if you are catching this as soon as I'm leaving, the time to be truthful was about me coming out as a trans woman and just being open with everyone.
I wanted to say bye.
Bye, y'all. Period.